leftovers here. What's going on here? What you got there?
Oh, don't go for them if you value your life.
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Oh,
Those hers.
oh, I see.
If you value your life, stay
I'm not
away
coming.
from it.
She ain't coming behind me like the Undertaker.
My bad, y'all. I'm just waiting on a couple people because I didn't. I usually wait a couple minutes.
Yeah, we started on time. Tommy showed up on time.
Like, what is going on?
Hey,
Does anybody have a little banter
everybody-
while
how's
the
everybody-
things on the screen while we wait for the people?
How's everybody week going?
Little
The whole
banter.
point of me starting off with this is because I want people
the people look at the pink penis and rose.
Right. That's
Yeah.
good. That's what I said. I was like
That's-
banter.
that's-
While people are reading,
Banter.
coming in.
Bantering. No, I know that they sanitize and stuff, but that just y'all have no idea.
Y'all wasn't.
You think all the other podcast hosts just suck dick?
I
Yes.
feel like my mic ain't even on.
Your mic is
That's
on.
on. I hear you.
Yeah. Mic check.
You just
Say something.
you just think that's because you deaf in one ear.
I know what pick we're putting up next after these introductions. So yeah, I want to thank you guys. for
You a
tuning in.
faggot.
Hey,
now.
We are finally in the fucking building.
Can we get the buttons, the real buttons?
After oh damn.
After this,
After what?
because everything, the screen is
Oh,
full
well, y'all
screen.
can handle that shit. Well,
No, he's
You
asking
can't.
for the buttons. I can't
Oh,
do
okay.
that.
Okay. Well, before we get started, I want to let all of you know about Commerce Candy Closet's Valentine's Day sale going on now. The more you spend, the more you save.
Sunday.
Everything must go.
Everything must go.
What's up, D? What's going on? Yeah. So the more you spend, the more you save, and that's perfect because you want to be able to get all your little goodies and shit for the bedroom. You know
Your
what I'm
goodie
saying?
bag.
Valentine's Day coming up, and if you want to buy one for your main bitch and one for your side bitch, it's cool because the more you buy, the more you save.
Come a little more.
I ain't supposed to be promoting cheating.
Can't hear me.
It's not
See,
cheap.
I told y'all. See, they thought I was in this motherfucking tripping. You're just deaf. No, I know when I can't really hear me.
Nigga.
Right.
Why my shit wasn't on when y'all gave it to me?
It was. You probably
Fucking
hit the
tarantula
flick when you was
fingers.
grabbing it.
No, because this was already in here.
Already
Okay, so
gripping something like
sorry,
a
y'all.
dick
I'm gonna go ahead and
fucking
repeat myself because when I said I couldn't
Allow
hear
me
me, they
to
was like,
reintroduce
"No,
myself."
you're fine." See, I be knowing. For me to be the deaf bitch in the room, I was the only motherfucker that knew the difference.
I thought I heard you.
So anyway,
Everything must go.
I'm high.
you can save up to 30% on your purchases. If you spend up to $75,
Kinda
you can
too.
save 10% off your purchase with code VDAY10. From $75 up to $150, you can save 20% off with code VDAY20. And any purchases of $150 or more, save 30% off with code VDAY30. Make sure you shop with Commerce Candy Closet. Local delivery is available. I might be limping up on your Ring doorbell, but that's all right as long as you get your shit. It don't matter, right?
All right.
Everything
I saw
must
something
go.
parking in the parking lot though.
Yeah. The Great White is back.
I
We
was
got
like,
the
what the
F-150
fuck?
back. No more rentals for me.
Hey, somebody got something sparkly out there. Who rocking sparkly?
Oh, that's me, man.
That's
Sparkly?
Tone with the new hotness.
Oh,
That's
that's
me.
sparkly.
Run it back.
That's Tone with the new hotness.
That's me.
Yeah,
I
I'm like, check it out.
had to upgrade my life.
That's that spectrum money.
Hey.
You said, what if they both together too? You got a poly promotion. The whole fucking thing is a poly promotion because the more you spend, the more you save.
Sunday.
Get something for
Sunday.
yourself.
Sounds like that.
Hey, and ladies, I know we like to think that Valentine's Day is the time for us to be showered with flowers and gifts, but niggas deserve a little TLC too. So why don't you go ahead and grab one of them happy endings for them? Because okay.
Oh.
So while I'm in the middle of promoting the sale, I have to promote a happy ending because I don't have a dick. You know what I mean? And the ones that I do have, I can't feel nothing on them. So I can't really give you an accurate description on how the happy ending works. So I finally talked Beta, it's not Bay. And so I'm like, hey, I want to be able to use you for like when I have guy toys and shit to be able to say like, well, this is my firsthand experience with it. This is how, this is how it works. This is, this is what it is. I have a lot of customers that buy it and they will come and send me messages about it, but they don't leave fucking reviews. I really need y'all when y'all make y'all purchases, please leave reviews because that gives my other customers a sense of peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right.
What is an
People fuck with
example?
this.
What's an example of a good review? Like what would it sound like? Like, hey, I shopped at Commerce.
Well, and that's the thing. I'm not even asking for
Leave
you to
reviews.
leave a good review. Like if
Leave
you
an
didn't,
honest
if
review.
if you didn't like the product,
Oh, this shit was trash.
tell me why you didn't like the product.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I feel like the battery dies too quick on me. I feel like it really ain't made for big niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever
After
whatever
60
you
minutes
feel
of going to Pound Town,
your
they quit working.
experience was with the items.
If you're going 60 minutes, man, it need to stop working.
The Pop Rocks lost flavor after 5 minutes. You know what I-
Somebody gonna write my dick don't fit sad face emoji.
That's what your brother did. He said it wasn't big enough for my Charlie, but otherwise, blah 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 blah. And it was what it was. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
at
Like,
least niggas, you know.
but that gives people an idea of what to expect. That's like, say me and Sarita buy the same shit. She could be like, all right, I like the design of it. The material was good, but if you're a little heavy on the bottom, you might want to steer clear. Versus me, I could be like, oh, well, I like the way it fit and blah, 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 blah. Perfect. Like, you have to let people know these things. I'm busty, but I ain't got I ain't got all that. So please leave your reviews. I'm not going to be mad if you be like, I ain't fuck with it. If you didn't fuck with it, you didn't fuck with it.
And
Just
that
tell
may
me why.
actually help you out because if you got a bunch of people that don't fuck with it,
Then I
you
know
gonna
that-
stop carrying it.
And
Right.
it can be anonymous too.
Exactly.
I
Yeah,
wanna
you
know
can leave anonymous
your
reviews. You do not have to say who you are. I just ask that I won't see it. It won't matter to me, but use the email that you made the purchase with so that when you leave the review, the site will know and say, okay, well, this is a verified purchase because we have this purchase matched with this email address so that people don't think that I'm just fucking making up reviews for the site.
Makes sense.
If I was going to do that, every fucking toy would have a review on it. But look how I've literally sold thousands. I am in the thousands of roses that I've sold. And I think I probably got like fucking
Damn, that's a
fucking 14 rose
Hit
reviews.
that's a damn near every button hit.
Yeah, but I probably got like 14 rose reviews
Literally.
out of the thousands that were sold. And we know people fuck with that. So I am literally begging you guys, when you make your purchases from Cummer's Candy Closet, leave your product reviews under the product that you purchased. Because some of y'all, like, they purchase the shipping insurance and they'll leave a random review under the shipping
I'll just go ahead
insurance.
and make my
That
review.
doesn't help
I'm
with
sitting
people
here.
that are shopping.
You know what's funny?
Let me just
Your
make a
whole
review real
thing
quick.
about this started because you did a review on Amazon about the rose.
Yep. That's what kicked it off. And my homegirl came to me and she was like, dude, you need to do this. Like, and I'm thinking she talking about like reviews and shit. I'm like, yeah, they do need to kind of pay a nigga because I just sent the whole. She was like, no. She was like, why don't you sell your own shit? And I'm like, that's something I wanted to do, but I ain't really, and that's
Look at you
what
now.
started it.
Could you
Right.
imagine Beanie's like she got a whole
Because just imagine if,
YouTube channel just reviewing shit?
yeah,
And
but
look how easy it is to just go on here and just do your review. I mean, I'm on right now.
What? Look at
see,
you.
boom.
You know,
Boom.
Can I get
Is that your
props?
98.3 voice?
Ooh.
Oh, we go get into that too.
Hey, I have
We're gonna do that
a
now.
Cummer's Candy Closet props to
Hey,
give.
you my other
'cause
famous fan now.
Yeah, but
You like up there with Rudy.
Reviews are very, very, very important. I do not discriminate. I am not one of those black businesses that feels like they have to have good reviews or niggas is hating. No, I need honest feedback so that I can know how to run my business better, so that I know what products you guys like, what products you don't like, so that I can run my shit. Help me help you.
so many things.
Shopcommerscandycloset.com.
Don't start.
So anyway, if this is your first time joining us, I'd like to properly introduce myself.
Wait. You gotta give me my buttons.
What buttons? I thought you just had it. Tell me just
These
said
ain't the Hoecially awkward buttons. I was
They random
fidgeting
buttons.
around.
He had
Somebody else's
defaults.
button.
I have defaults.
Oh, so we started on time, but shit was still missing.
Well, that's because if I didn't have the full screen, I could have flipped it.
Right. And when I asked him to flip it, you had your dick on the screen. So we had to promo your dick. Now that we promoted your dick,
Now
intro the
the
pod.
butt. Now the butt.
Now you intro the pod.
Go for it. Ready, set.
We got Mr. Fuck Up, aka Mr.
Wow.
Classic Man, aka Mr. Absentee.
Look,
Tone deaf.
in my 12 years of
Back in the
potting, I have never took a vacation.
12 years.
I took bereavement.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to take bereavement.
Damn.
I guess we'll allow
Guilt
it.
trip.
Hoecially Awkward was the only one he didn't give a fuck about. Y'all saw them.
No,
lives.
Tommy, was I here at all?
You wasn't here at all. I was covering for what I could, but I couldn't.
I
do it
was
all.
on my timeline and I saw this nigga live in the studio with two women's.
You didn't see me live. You seen replays from episodes.
I got a real like a network with like reruns and shit.
Yeah,
Like that.
a lot of reruns.
I'm,
You
hey,
know what? And
I'm
that
telling
comes
y'all
from you.
now. I'm telling y'all now. Ain't gonna be no replay because they had me out this motherfucker 2 weeks.
I knew he was gonna say.
Ain't
that
gonna be
shit.
no replay. I'm giving y'all in advance now. So if y'all don't catch this shit
4
now,
hours later.
you better scroll
I'm
my
working off fumes. I
timeline
gotta go.
and you better hope and pray that I wasn't up until 5 a.m. sharing
I was
reels
partying
all
with
night
a-
for you to
partying
have to
with a
dig through it.
60-year-old last night.
So anyway,
16,
you want to go
16.
ahead and get
My
one
brothers.
introduction picture up. Because this what Juan came in the studio looking like today, y'all.
Loompa, doobadee, doo,
You missed me crying earlier.
oompa,
We got pod guy Juan,
doobadee,
the
doo.
narcissist in the building.
We are the Lollipop
Pop
Kids.
Kills.
The Lollipop Kids.
Loompa,
Yeah, Mr. Willy Wonka's in the building today. You can go ahead and take it down.
Ah, Jesus.
They let the G's though.
Mr. Essential, who has definitely been proving his worth over the
Not last week though.
I give him a pass because that was an emergency kid situation.
Okay.
But other than that, he been all right.
I've tried.
He seemed upset too. Like when the last text came through, it just like the energy was like,
It
"Hey,
was
fuck
mad
this
different.
shit, bro!" Like,
He's
man,
like a
like
baby
fuck these
mama.
kids.
Right.
Like, he was angry.
I was like, "Yo, Tommy got a
Like,
So at the last
Look
minute,
at
you find out
everybody's
everybody's out of town. Like everybody's out of town. Nobody can pick anybody up. Nobody can drop anybody off. I'm just like stuck.
And I
ain't
get
that
it,
what Uber for though?
because
Right.
I don't like shit being sprung on me
Yeah.
last minute.
I feel
So
like
it wasn't the fact that niggas weren't available. It was just
You didn't know earlier.
I'm literally about to limp out the door to go get this nigga, and then it's like, well, shit, we can't have no show now. After I didn't already told everybody that we
Sarita
finna
was
fucking
here.
record.
Yeah, I was here.
Sarita was like,
I was
Yeah.
ready to record. I was just gonna be here by myself, y'all. It's gonna be me.
I don't know. You know what? I should have actually called you and actually come scoop me if I think about it.
So
could have did the whole show. Hey, just can I say this real quick before because y'all ignore my shit? Like Zach and Mia make a
did
porno.
we ignore
it's
it?
not
Yeah,
Zach
we
and
did.
It's Zach
Mia.
and Miri.
Mary? Oh, that's why I
See, he
couldn't
didn't
find.
even
That's
know
why.
the
That's
fuck-
why I
he didn't
couldn't
know he was
find it.
watching. See, he trying to.
No, that's why I couldn't
never
find it because I kept putting that in. So then when I finally found it, I was like, oh, okay, here it is.
I still haven't finished it.
I
made
haven't
some coffee
finished it.
shops.
I'm like halfway through. I was
That was
dying.
like y'all because me and Juan, we used to have family nights. We used to go by Mimi house, and I would bring a hard drive full of movies, and we'll just watch whatever the fuck is on there. We watched that one night.
You are
That's just
by you saying hard drive of stuff.
No. This was well past streaming, and we still had a hard drive.
yeah, we definitely had Netflix.
we had all that shit. We still had a
I
hard
was like, I
drive.
used to go over to Family Time and brought the VHSs out.
Right.
Yeah.
And the
Start
betas.
rewinding and shit.
The betas out.
No,
He
but
is Bay. That's not Bay. He is not officially. I don't have no official.
I haven't finished watching the whole movie yet, but from what I've seen, I have been laughing.
Yeah, you gonna
Hey,
laugh the whole
Fred.
time.
It's
you
pretty
get-
funny.
Did you get to the Starbucks scene yet?
I'm at the point where they're interviewing.
Okay, you haven't seen nothing yet.
They're
Definitely
interviewing
missing
the characters and
I've
whatnot.
been
The
stressed
Flying
and snapping
Dutchman?
on everybody.
No,
Okay, you ain't even in the movie yet, dude.
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like I'm
You know,
like
that
I'm not even
98.3
into it. And I'm
put a different
laughing.
glow on the
I
motherfucker.
know.
dog.
I'm looking at like, bing.
Oh, this must be about the picture we put up for one.
Yikes!
As long as that nigga ain't saying yikes, I'm like,
I didn't interrupt Sarita's introduction. Did
she
you?
No.
did.
No, we
Yeah.
can get to it.
Yeah, we go ahead and let our resident celebrity introduce herself now.
Well, hello everyone. It's
she
Sarita
too fancy
Valmer.
for my mind now and shit.
Right.
I am chronically resilient.
There's more to that.
What? If you want your lifestyle, motivational tips and more.
There's more to that.
Let's see. There's also the podcast host of Spiritual Alchemist.
There's more to that.
Word is
Oh,
bone.
man,
Word is
I'm
bone.
trying to think.
You
what
gotta
else
tell
I
them where
got.
to listen.
Yo, son.
Right.
Yo,
Oh,
son.
98.3.
Thank you.
Jamming 98.3.
WJMR.
Oh,
Jamming
check-
98.3.
check
Let me
it out.
find out you honestly have been on the Dev Fresh show and Hoecially Awkward to get your stock to go ahead and be on the radio. Because you did a whole season with me and Juan. Then you're doing a whole season with Mimi.
Yes.
I don't even know her anymore. Like
Right,
I don't
like,
even know
who
who
are
she
you?
is.
I know
Oh no, that's your
every one of
backyard
y'all.
again, dog. You
I'm
can't.
just saying. I'm
I
just
mean-
saying.
One half of the
Uncle
backyard
Tommy.
again.
Ever
This
since
is the other part of spiritual alchemist. He
I
just
know,
don't
me too. I'm gonna
That's
start
why I
having
added
her
the S.
sign like vegan rolls and shit.
Yet.
What would a vegan rolls entail?
Right.
A vegan.
I just figure it's just a wrap. You just gonna get that shit over by the tofu.
No.
You don't gotta be filled with nothing.
Oh, what is
I just need to.
is it just bread at this point? Like, what we
Right.
doing?
bread? You
No, ain't it like-
vegans can't eat bread.
No, it's like that seaweed paper
It's
shit.
a quinoa.
Quinoa ball?
Quinoa.
Y'all killing me right now.
You said
I'm
you
like,
got
it's a
the-
roll
the
or
girl
rolls,
six
right?
Rose.
Yo, that movie was trash.
Girl
You gonna
Six.
Twitter
I
your
don't-
dinner with
I
soggy
don't
bread?
remember. I don't remember it.
It was like the first bad Spike Lee movie.
Maybe I do need to start marketing vegan sex toys. and shit.
You do.
How would you?
What's a vegan sex toy?
I don't know,
It's
but I
just not
remember.
Like-
made with
Is it
animal
how
by-
it's
not
made?
made with animal byproducts.
Yeah,
basically.
like
Yeah.
like a whip and paddle and shit, but like made with vegan leather.
Like
Right.
vegan leather.
Yeah, because I've been hearing that they instead of fake leather, they call it vegan leather now.
Mhm. It's
Yeah.
not faux.
It's not faux.
That shit
Or
made
fall.
with carpet and table legs.
Get your jollies off, and no cow had to die for you to bust a nut.
That's right.
Unless you fucking a big bitch.
Bro, come on, fam. Don't be that guy.
Look, fam, some big white bitches look like cows.
Yeah. So prior to the
Wow.
show starting, we have established that
Wow.
Juan himself is a BBW, the big bitch whisperer.
Who's this?
Juan.
Yeah,
See what you be
nigga
missing when you don't be here pre-show.
That
This
nigga
is
said,
what
"Who's
we talk about. Right?
He was like, and who is this?
Like, who's this Negro we speak
I
of?
think
Right.
it took me a second. The big bitch whisperer.
That's top tier funny on God. Like, that's hilarious, though.
Oreos.
Hey, big bitches do
Can I
love
get-
snacks.
Can I get to the ham?
Right.
Sweet
No,
ham.
no, we
Honey
nixed that.
bone.
He a BBW.
Honey buns.
He can't be the red bone whisperer. I'm already the light skin whisperer. He can't be like.
Now you gotta
That's
scream
my
it,
territory.
That's a little close to plagiarism.
Because I could just hear her saying it too. That's what makes it even funnier.
I'm waiting for Devontae.
and I think it's funny that came up with the light skin whisperer versus red bone whisperer, because that suddenly resurfaced with that her versus him shit. How he
Mhm.
bit her whole little concept
I
and was
seen
doing his
that.
response tracks. Like, dog,
I
he
seen
took
that.
her
Was that-
whole shit.
Was that? I was looking at it like, was that planned? Because it was literally
Well, a lot of
track
people
for track in
because
order.
this happened years ago.
Yeah.
But it was funny because it literally just resurfaced within the last like day and a half.
Yeah, I seen.
And there were so many people that thought that was like a joint effort, like they coordinated that shit. But no,
What are you looking for?
Where the hell my phone go? I'm down to one
Oh.
phone now, so if I can't find it, I'll be SOL.
Mm-hmm.
do y'all head just be that fucking meaty, or y'all need y'all glasses bigger? Because them indents be stuck in there good when y'all take y'all glasses off.
My glass, I like. My
I
glasses the way they are.
truly I thoroughly hate her right now.
I like
You got
my.
it too.
In her defense, bro, this is like 3 weeks
Y'all.
of built up stingers.
She ain't gotta come in here with that kind of energy.
But the fact
though,
that
bro.
oh, Tommy, you too.
What's that?
You got the
he-
invitation as well.
That's what I'm
Look,
saying.
He's
You
got it too.
performing under his actual name, I think, Guyer or some shit like that.
You're like, what
It might
happened?
mean was it
Like,
Gruyere?
was it?
No.
I was gonna say like Gruyere cheese.
Yeah.
Like, what
The
happened? to that
BBW
nigga?
whisper song.
That's crazy.
Hey, look, wait.
Like, bro, I'm not finna come in here and hear that and see that shit in the comments. every fucking
We
week.
whisper
Like,
whisper
Yeah.
recipes in the ear.
Wait.
Come
Hey,
on.
look, mama, let me whisper in your ear. I got some meat that you like to hear.
come on.
Bro, I'm writing it. I'm writing it.
I'm not rapping at you.
Wait till you see my chicken.
My cheeks.
I hate all of y'all.
I'm gonna sauce this chicken up
Like,
That's the skillet. That's the skillet. I'm gonna fry this. I'm gonna fry this chicken up.
But yeah, so it is known
What is
as
going on here?
y'all terrible. But now it's known as the happy ending on Cumber's Candy Closet, but a lot of you others may know it as the Gawk Gawk 3000. I already have that title in our non-relationship, so I didn't name that on mine. But that motherfucker is like, it gets the job done. Make sure you use lube, people. Now, because I am like, sex toy guru and shit. I know these things. Don't just be like, all right, I'm finna dry dick it.
That's gonna be very painful for you, sir.
Because one is hard to be able to put it in there when it's like you gotta like kind of stretch it and put it over if you do it that way. Because if you just try to put it in,
yeah.
But make sure that you lube it. Me personally, when I did it for him, like I put just a little bit, around the inside, but then I kind of spread it and kind of like, I got him together. I put it on it, and when I turned that motherfucker on, I heard popping, right? Huh?
Oh no, I'm talking about his charger.
I'm looking for a charger. That's all.
Oh, you want a Samsung one?
No, I wanted an Apple charger. Where's the Apple?
When I turned it on, I heard the little crackling because his toes popped like almost immediately because it got that bullet in there, and it ripped me. That motherfucker.
Wait, what?
I'm talking about. See,
wait, there's a bullet in the toy?
Yeah.
And his toes was popping like crackling. We're listening to you. That's why we're stopping. Like, you want some bullshit?
Okay, so this is the shaft, guys. Okay, and this is the opening of the happy ending. So after you lube it, make sure you lube it. You lube it up and
like a Louboutin,
right? And and it hugs it. And remember, it has on the inside. You have like the little raised bumps and shit to massage while you're going around it. So put it on, and when I turn it on, it starts to spin. So while it's spinning and rotating and massaging, I am maneuvering it up and down on the meat. So I'm making sure that it's not
this is a soul snatcher. This is something for your ass.
Yeah. So I understand why the guys that have written me about it was like, hey, this motherfucker the truth. Now, because I've actually seen it in person and have used it on somebody, that make my job a hell of a lot easier. Now, if you're anything like me, you're using this and then you get an undercarriage and everything. But if you just
that's the type of shit that like when you come, like it make you clench your ass cheeks when you buzz a nut.
And the cover be stuck between.
Man, oh God. Yes, exactly.
I know. Hey,
clenching your ass cheeks when you busting a nut causes cramps. If you squeeze too hard.
Better drink your water, sir.
This shall remain anonymous. I would never reveal this, but just because we talked about niggas' booty cheeks clenching the sheets, this happened to somebody that I know. A nigga booty cheeks clenched her sheets, but
left residue.
Yes.
No. Yo. Why is niggas not cleaning their assholes?
Wait, goddamn! But what the hell?
You should have been paying attention.
I was reading about her and him.
Yes.
Not dingy sheets.
It's on the site, and that is currently included in the sale. So if you get one, you can get it 10% off. Right now with code VDAY10.
You look on
if you buy anything else,
fix your face.
Tell me, fix your face.
Yeah, dog, you look
fucking disgusting.
How about
Drink
this?
your water and stretch, fellas. Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
what I said. The same thing. Get your bananas in.
Imagine the nigga pulled the sheet out his ass, and now the room funky.
Now he fucked up, and he kind of made it
it's a piece of corn.
Made it a challenge though, like. Because now, don't get me wrong, I am not one who is intimidated by sex toys because I am the one that introduces them into the bedroom. That's what I do.
He challenged you to a duel?
Yeah, he did. Hey, and it was funny. He was like, God damn. He was like, man. He was like, this might have to be a showdown, man versus machine. But then I had to remind him who boss.
Yo, folks watch far too many movies.
Yeah. He must have been listening to Exhibit recently.
He thought he was a transformer.
Like so one of us left out of that room being called the Terminator, and it wasn't that toy. But just know that it is very, very, very fun to use on your guys. That was so funny because he really said
Really said I'll be back.
But yeah, but it's so fun to watch. Like, you know, why you use it on them, like, because they can just lay back and just relax and just seeing, like, you like, damn, this nigga's within an inch of his fucking life. It's entertaining. So yeah, definitely. If you were thinking about it, don't think no more. Go buy it while it's on sale. So 10% off if you buy that by itself, because that is $75. You will get the 10% off $75 purchase with V-Day 10. If you buy that and other products up to $150, you'll get 20% off with V-Day 20. And if you spend $150 or more, then you can get 30% off with code V-Day 30.
Everything
Quick
must
question,
go.
does that also work with the pay with four?
Deals.
Also works with the pay with four?
Yep.
See, I just had to bring that up. The pay with four as well. So you have no excuses, people.
Deals.
So you can get a sale
What?
price and pay
I'm a
25% down and still get your shit.
Customer, homie.
Come on
Does
down, bro.
Commerce Candy Closets accept Afterpay?
We don't have Afterpay,
Afterpay.
but we have Sezzle. Afterpay wasn't fucking with me because I sell dicks.
Hey, I only have
Which is weird because they be picking and choosing for shit like that.
They
but
are
yeah,
very choosy.
yeah. But mine is on Sezzle, so you
What
can
if you
definitely
could
be
get
paying
hoes for
for
the Afterpay?
installments.
Come on, get your rim job. Come on, get your rim job.
He said, so when they
Ooh,
say
baby.
get your roll shovel, now we can say ask your happy ending to take you to work.
Yeah.
See, that's what I want. I want to use it on him and watch his response. I'm curious. Yeah, that's man. It's,
It sounds
well, you got a year head
satanic.
start on, buddy. That don't count.
It's not.
No.
A
Come on,
year.
get your rim
It's
job.
fun.
That's Kayla, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Conversations
Smart.
with Coca.
Smart. Very smart.
Well, can people on Facebook see your comment, or is that just us?
When you post it, they'll see it.
Oh, because she's on YouTube.
Okay, now I
I
want to
got
watch that.
Mm.
Can I get the sales? The sweet, sweet sales.
I hate both of y'all.
Because
Because I
Yeah,
thought
but-
about it too, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it.
Nah, but,
So the one time a song gets presented to you, you actually.
I was like, nah, because I saw what she did.
But you didn't like it's a motherfucking Lunchables, nigga.
right.
You didn't like that shit.
I didn't. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I know. It really hurt your nerves. That really
It did. I swear to God, it
Did
did.
you ever go back and actually listen to the episode? It's a motherfucking Lunchable pops up in the audio. Like it just comes out of nowhere. It's so fucking hilarious.
oh shit!
It was very timely. When shit got dead, you just needed a Lunchable.
Speaking of when shit got dead, do y'all know Smokey dropped the album?
Yes.
Yes.
It's called Gasms, ain't it?
That's
Yes.
right. Yes,
Actually,
it is.
I don't. Is it released? Because I can only get one song off of it.
It's
No.
released because I saw the track list.
It's
I thought the
it's
track
only
list.
it's in that pre-sale phase. So the popular song, like the single, is out, but the rest of the
Yeah,
album
because I only
you
heard
won't
the
get.
single. And the single sounds like Smokey Robinson. It don't sound like it. But I want to hear the
One
other
of
shit.
them tracks called like "Fit Inside of You" or something.
Yes.
The track list is wild.
The track list is wild as
Dog,
fuck.
dog
There's so
had
many double and triple entendres on this motherfucker.
dog had
track
R.
list.
Kelly right in front of
It's
him.
crazy.
He had to. That's what happened.
Listen,
Kales
let's be
can't do
real.
nothing in jail.
He trying to get some publishing. So.
Kales can't do nothing in jail, so we gonna use Smokey.
I get publishing on your commissary.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with that one, bro.
But you eat Uncrustables.
That's different.
Fam, did you see the Uncrustable? That one.
I'm saying them not big either. Is it just you not
Some
eating
chick-
Uncrustables?
some
They got
chick-
cheese in them.
Wait, they make some big ass Uncrustables now.
No,
Nah,
wait,
I've just
wait.
never really been a fan
A woman
of
on
Lunchables.
TikTok took an Uncrustable
Yeah, she
and
probably-
poke a hole in it and deep fried that shit. That motherfucker looks delicious.
I ain't tried that portion. I just air fry.
Word.
You just put Tommy on some new shit.
Yeah.
That's gang.
We put
I
Tommy
tell
on stuff
Tommy, bro,
every
all I
time.
do
Every
is
time
like,
you
man,
come here,
on
we
my
teach
off
you
days,
something.
That's
all
why
I
he's
do is
that's
smoke
why he's the
weed.
big bitch whisperer.
Right.
That's some big bitch shit right there.
I be,
You
all
find
the-
the
got all the new
Uncrustables, some big
snacks.
bitch shit.
Deep
I be-
frying that shit.
I be at work like when I go on break, like I just I peruse the aisles and I just be scoping shit out. Because I already know I'm finna get high when I get off work. Like it's a routine, it's an everyday thing. I just get high.
Dude.
Like I already know I'm getting high. I just need to figure out what
I
I'm
have to
eating.
say that. So my Amazon Fresh delivery got dropped off, and the fact that I have to say and put them up, don't just put the fucking bags on the floor.
Because that's what they will do. Because they don't.
You
think.
just said bring it in.
Right.
Why I oughta?
Yes.
Yo, low key though,
You can't be leaving them eggs on the
see,
porch.
like seeing yourself in other people and like being old, I was like, I get
Big
it now.
London, what's good?
We
Like,
got London on the truck. Shout out to London. She came through the Death Fresh show.
I saw her last night. I was like, "Where you at?" She didn't respond. But
Like-
that's all right.
when
I
your
know now.
when your
Glad
mom
to see you guys were on last night.
You too big for us now.
Don't start.
You on a
That's
whole
okay. I
other
was
level.
watching the
Supreme.
last
I was
Right.
I was waiting on the motherfucking excuse tonight, boy. I was fucking.
Did you not
waiting.
see me? I said,
I
"Oh my
had
God,
it
I'm on
in the
my
chamber
way."
ready to go.
I said, "Hey, give me a couple minutes. I'm on my way."
Well, while we're on the subject of like Valentine's Day and shit, y'all know that Build-A-Bear got the naughty Build-A-Bear site, right?
I didn't know if that was their actual site or someone just
Yeah.
I thought
using the
somebody-
idea.
yeah.
No, it stays shit. You just have to go through like a different channel to get to it, and you have to confirm that you're 18 before.
also Build-A-Bear out here fucking with the dark web. Yeah.
No,
see?
all they
Come on,
they
Hey, look
It's
into this.
Build-A-Bear After Dark.
it's Build-A-Bear
All right,
After
one
Dark.
moment, please.
Hold it ain't.
It ain't no wild
It
shit.
ain't wild.
It ain't no wild
Right.
Are
shit.
you able
It's-
to
It's just
no
risky.
fun in
scroll
that.
on the webpage?
It's just risque.
That's not
Okay,
fun.
this-
Risque teddy bear.
Right. This Trey London love affair in the thread. I'm not late. I'm just saying it's been a few
I
weeks
just
since
sent
we've
it.
been here.
Okay, now as a guy, I'm about to probably say some wild shit. Just to see.
Don't blame it on guys.
No, it's literally you, but
Okay, as one, I'm probably about to say some wild
Hey,
shit.
I want y'all to keep in mind what Juan just said. As a guy, I'm about to say some wild shit because
Okay.
that's gonna segue us into one of my videos.
Not so much as a guy, but as one, as a guy.
Look,
like-
you are about to enter the bear cave.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what
Oh,
I'm
that's
looking at
wild.
now.
That's why I didn't.
But like, you ever be on Facebook and like when chicks post like very pretty selfies, like chicks that post very pretty selfies, and then you see how the girls get all in the comments and they big up their sis, so that, you know, they just support the black woman because she's beautiful. And then like you see that one comment that go a little too far, and I'll be like, I wonder if that'd be a dope, you know, like I wonder if them fucking would be
You gotta
dope.
click on the After Dark, bro, at the top
Where's
under
Right
Bear
there,
Cave. Go
right
down.
there.
Ding.
Yeah, I'm already looking at it right now on my phone. That's why Tommy and
They-
I are over here laughing.
Yo, something about this
Hey, they
feels
pretty
wrong.
slick.
Look.
Look at the lion. The lion.
What is that, Hugh Hefner?
Wait, look,
Pretty much.
check out the bunny though.
Be Wine Valentine.
Is that oh no, that's not a bunny. What is that?
That's a bunny.
Is it a bunny? Look
Yeah,
like
in
a
the
dog
middle.
with long ears.
Yeah, in the middle, it's a bunny.
Okay, the bunny is on the right. Okay, I see the difference.
Hey, he's saucy though.
But for $50 though.
Hey, it's
Hey, dog killing me though.
Right.
hey,
It's
it's
cuddly brown bear.
they killing
Yeah.
it. They killing it because I would do this.
This one right here is the funny one.
Oh, that's the regular one. That's how he.
Why is that
That's
bear
how he get
naked?
down.
I mean, eventually.
That's the goal, ain't it?
Right. I mean, come on now.
Hey, that lion ready to go.
Hey, that lion is suited and booted.
All right.
He listens to fucks with the tux.
Fucks with the. Is his name Rux?
Yeah, it's
Britt said I thought they were selling attachments for the Build-A-Bears. We get,
They might be. We might
yeah.
just ain't got
but
there.
well, it's held because it said like
Brit
shop
Nat-
the set.
Brit nasty.
It said, not the bear cave.
Attachments
You
to
want the bear to come with his dick?
strap on.
No, what
Hey,
the hell,
you never
man?
know.
You gotta
He
relax.
come all in leather and shit
Right.
with a whip on his hand and everything.
Keisha said the lion on Demon Time. Britt said this is fucking wild.
Hey, I might engage.
By the bears and sex appeal. Because the Build-A-Bear, they have a special it's an after dark collection. Like you gotta be 18 or older to go through, but it's like Valentine's Day theme. So it's all the the little sexy themed bears. and shit.
As a woman, like
Said
if
that
a-
lion is a real nigga for
if
sure.
a nigga
Yeah,
bought
that,
you
hey, low key, that lion smooth as a motherfucker. You know
That
he
one
got
laying- that one laying down?
satin
Yeah.
pillowcases and bonnets and shit for the bitches that spend the night. In case they
Right.
forgot to-
Right.
Cause he know he ain't gonna say, I
Bath-
don't need these pillows, but the bitches do.
He got Bath and Body Works selection in the bathroom and shit. He ready?
What you say, Juan, as a woman? What?
If a nigga bought you that, would you be open to that? Like, when a nigga bought you that? As a
One of the
teddy bear?
bears?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's especially if they did what I did. So, my ex was in the service, and I got him a military Build-A-Bear, but I paid for the little, when you push it
You
to
push
make
a
it.
little to make it talk.
Yeah, so I recorded certain phrases for him to put inside the bear so that he could hear my voice in there. So if
Get
he
it
did
hard
that
for
shit
me.
and put some shit in there, like recorded some shit for me, oh man, that'd be the best gift ever.
I think what it is Build-A-Bear is tired of niggas losing money to Walgreens around about this time. Because niggas really went into Walgreens, bought a $10 bear and a fucking balloon to stick in his fucking hand.
They don't even go to Walgreens. They go to that truck on Fond du Lac where the watermelon stand.
Don't forget the plan B.
Hey, you sound like you hating, fam.
I'm just saying.
That's why I said Walgreens and then my nigga on the corner because they work hard for them baskets.
Like nigga, what you not finna do is come ring my doorbell at 3 a.m. after you done been out drinking with the boys and shit, and all of a sudden you gotta bring me roses that you gotta blow dust off and shit because that was in the back of a fucking van. No, nigga.
They don't even be real roses.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You gotta blow the dust off
because our love lasts forever. So I don't want you to.
And they got the little light. You press the button in the bottom, they light up.
But I'm corny. I'm corny like that. So if a dude was to buy me like one of those bears, like I said, like recorded like his voice in there, and then sprayed it like with the cologne that he knows is my favorite, nigga.
Brett just read my mind.
Hey, did y'all see the little rose?
Hey, the nigga laying down.
If it came with a plan B, I would probably be delivering it on DoorDash.
You gonna tell us about it? Ooh, are you DoorDashing on Valentine's Day?
I've been trying to ease back into it. It's been kind of rough.
I'm thinking about hopping into that life now. I got a reliable car and shit.
I feel like you saying hop was a shot and I'm finna rip you.
It was not a shot, my nigga.
Like, I'm ready. You don't want to.
Will you calm down, my dog?
Sierra said they should definitely come with rubbers.
Why? They ain't gonna use them.
Well, then that's the plan B.
Hey, you know that remind me of it was this video and it was
you go raw for Valentine's Day.
They usually do.
Well, that's how I got.
You said niggas really sat around the table and said, "Let's take Build-A-Bear to the next level."
That's how TT got here.
The Scorpios are definitely gonna be coming through.
Valentine's Day sex is raw.
If someone make you put a condom on for Valentine's Day, break up now.
I got 2 weeks. Trey had been niggas been on my bad side for 2 weeks.
Yes, catch VD on V Day.
Boy, baby.
That's usually what their plan is.
Hey man, some niggas like to play Russian roulette.
You're like,
Sam
craps.
Literally.
Yeah. You crap out and catch crabs, man. That shit is wild.
Who's still catching crabs this day and age, though?
Ain't no telling.
I don't know. A lot of people shaving their pubic hair.
That's what I'm saying. They out here getting sugar waxes and shit.
I know a person who works in like a facility. You'd be surprised when motherfuckers come in there. That shit still to this day. Like they
I'm not saying everybody is, gonna shave, but
yeah.
I mean the body count should be a lot lower than the 70s for sure. It was just a bushy ass world back then.
That's crazy. Porn was like that too.
Because I mean, it's like when we was younger, like you heard about but you heard about kids getting like headlights a whole lot more.
Oh, them
than
people.
What you do.
Them non-melanated people.
Yeah, black kids. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of DoorDash, DoorDash is actually in select markets. It hasn't reached here yet, but they're about to start accepting EBT.
Yeah, I heard that
for orders.
Change game.
Definitely not driving on the north side.
So yeah. So here's the thing.
Amazon do.
Yeah. I don't do groceries for Amazon either. If you are doing DoorDash with food stamps, because now one thing I'll tell you, because I am in like a lot of delivery groups and shit. White people hate poor black people. We know this. We know this. But like just the comments and shit they be leaving, I'm like, I'm not mad that DoorDash is about to start accepting EBT because they let you order shit from like Meijer, Walgreens, Fresh Time and shit. Like you can order from fucking grocery stores on there. So why shouldn't you be able to pay with food stamps if you fucking get them? But they was pissed. Like, so what is this gonna mean for this? I'm like, the same fucking thing it mean what you doing fucking Amazon.
Hold on. I was at Syndic's by Southridge, standing in line behind a white woman who had a bunch of shit, a whole bunch of coupons and shit, or not. She just had a whole bunch of food and had a whole bunch of coupons, but she used her EBT card. And I had one thing and I went right out. So obviously we get out to the parking lot, we going to the cars at the same time. This bitch hopped in a Jaguar truck.
Yeah.
It ain't poor white. It ain't poor black people. It's everybody who got access to fucking an EBT card. So it can't be discriminatory to that shit.
Look,
Like, I'm
let me
just
tell you
saying
something.
it don't that don't mean poor.
Well, the
Let me
thing
tell
is,
you
there's
something.
more white people in the country than there are black people anyway. So they're
That bitch
actually
got
the
in a
ones that
Jaguar
have more.
truck.
Well,
than
even and here's the thing, right? There are a lot of people that look down on folks that get food stamps, or they like to try to make it seem like they are above getting food stamps. Or I don't qualify for this and this and this, but they be the same ones that always be who got some green card for sale. Nah, bitch, leave them people with stamps alone. Since you feel like they, the scum of fucking society and shit, quit trying to buy their shit. But my thing is, if you know what the fuck you were doing, you can get food stamps even when you got money. I'm not gonna tell you how to do it because
I want some.
we record it, but I'm just saying that it's possible.
Holla at me after show.
And I don't, but people that do scam for food, I don't get mad at them because of the simple fact the income requirements to qualify for shit like that are ridiculous. You can be poor as fuck and they be like, oh, you make too much. Gross income, you got to pay how much for rent? Car note, this, you got $2 left at the end of the month. So what? You started with $4,000. Fuck you. Like they don't give a fuck what you got going
make
on.
Better decisions.
Right. Pretty
Right.
Either be poor or do better.
And I think what upsets me the most is niggas get so mad. And when I say niggas, I mean people. I call everybody niggas. Motherfuckers get so mad at people that collect government assistance, but don't get mad at motherfuckers who be like, I don't give a fuck what kind of income that is. We're taking taxes out of it. You just hit on them slot machines, bitch. Give me some of that.
A scam is
you
a
hit
scam.
On that motherfucking roulette wheel. Give me some of that. Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting on the wheel. What the fuck you mean? Give me some of that.
I'm just saying, bro.
I was watching the video though, and I saw you was too excited, so I need to get a bit of
that. Like no matter what, cause you look at this shit. Out of everything we do, they like, well, that's the money that you made. Give it to us. Y'all don't be mad at the fucking government for that shit though, but y'all be real life mad at poor people that need help.
Right.
Why? These motherfuckers don't need help. They taking all of our money from us for shit that we working for and still in debt.
Just to give it back.
Government
Just to give
money.
you like half of it back on a tax return.
The government takes our money and gives it to the real pushers in China. They put all their money over there.
The United States of America
are crackheads.
Takes money out of your payroll checks.
Scam.
They not working with that funky ass coworker that's sitting next to you. They don't work with that weak ass boss that's always breathing down your neck but letting that other bitch leave early every goddamn day. They are not busting doubles.
This sounds personal.
And a fucking I'm talking period. I ain't worked a regular job in over a year. Right.
In a minute.
They not busting doubles as a fucking nurse, not getting sleep and shit. They're not doing any of this fucking shit. But yet they're like, hey, you finna give me some out of that fucking paycheck.
Right.
And the more you make,
the more
I'm finna take from you. Because
pimp.
fuck you.
Big pimp.
Yeah.
And then when we take all of this money from your payroll checks, your lottery winnings, and whatever else we can fucking get from you, we finna ship it to motherfuckers overseas. Because they got problems and shit. We ain't finna fix nothing over here.
It's a pyramid scheme.
But it's some niggas over there that's barefoot, and you know what I'm saying? They crying and shit on commercials.
This is what they got Bernie Madoff for.
Nope, just go ahead and give them knockoff Super Bowl shirts.
This is exactly what they got Bernie Madoff for.
That's my problem. I feel like people have misdirected anger when it comes to low income people. The United States takes money from everybody for bullshit, but y'all are mad at the people that need help.
No discrimination clause.
Suck a dick.
America is a scam, bro.
America is a crackhead.
America.
Who don't want to take responsibility or go to rehab.
You gotta pay a birthing fee.
You motherfuckers, if you don't like America, just leave.
We tried.
Like, first of all, let me
Marcus Garvey did he get far?
America is
he said he was going to Africa. I don't know if he made it.
We know America's ass.
We're not gonna go live in that shit.
at the same time, it's like
Africa?
you know. Hey, Tarina, babe.
Nobody actually to live in the Sudan.
Britt says she triggered.
Definitely got him.
I am not going to live in Rwanda.
Getting assaulted by the elderly or mentally unstable. Like, motherfuckers is, and then look how they treat the fucking vets over here.
Right.
Like, you then lost 3/4 of your body
and your faculties
for this fucking country. You just walking around just head rolling and shit.
Loose neck?
T Neil trying to make you feel great.
You ain't got shit else. Just
T Neil trying to get you off your soapbox right now.
Sorry, there's nothing we can do. Oh.
See what I'm saying?
All right.
It's so easy.
Distraction.
It's so easy. It's so easy to get you off the softbox. Like, hey, shh.
I'm definitely coming for it.
Pepper steak.
I'm coming for everything that was from me.
Yeah, but I need y'all to quit misdirecting y'all anger at poor people. Cause
but poor people be poor.
Huh?
So poor people be poor.
Hey, middle class ain't fucking doing great either.
We not.
It's worse.
Just making it. Just
middle class is worse because all it takes is one bad paycheck.
Right. And people argue with this.
You be ass.
And people argue with this because it's like when you are being, when you're rich, you don't have to worry about that shit because you can buy what you want, buy what you need, go about your fucking business. When you are, under the poverty level, severely low income, then it's like, you can get assistance where you need it, but you still kind of like, damn, I can't live it up. Mm-hmm. But when you right there smack in the middle, you ain't rich enough to buy everything you want and everything you need, but your income is not low enough for you to get the help that you need. So you are really just, nigga, the water's here and you just
right.
Oh, like when you be hitting the button on Mario, trying to get out the pool.
Like your head is barely the fuck above water. Yes. I get jealous. We don't share around here. Fuck them. It's mine.
Man, what the fuck? Yo, hey, just do us all a favor then. Quit advertising that in the chat, man, please. Because you're not sharing with us. Like, we don't care. We don't give a good goddamn.
Oh no, I need y'all to know that y'all beneath me.
That's exactly why
we rude as fuck.
That's exactly why
none of us in here asked for this.
Right?
Why do we get this?
Y'all,
and the one person that's not don't eat meat, so I don't got to worry about her anyway.
I'm sitting there like I'm not even offended.
See, Tom, you had
pepper steak is like
we was almost out, bro. We was almost out.
How you? Blame Tommy.
It was almost out.
Blame me for what?
You brought up the fact that she said steak in the
comments.
No,
not. You could have just not came back, and then we could have just slowly faded off.
I'm not even sure how we even got here.
Hey, you know what? Since Tarina's here and we're talking about food, I have a question because I got a lot of ladies in the comments, but fellas, y'all can answer too.
Fuck is that?
How many women that cook didn't actually learn how to cook from their mothers or their grandmother?
Interesting.
I feel like I saw this on TikTok.
I didn't.
I watched
I learned to cook from my dad.
Yeah, I did not learn to cook from my mom. My mom is not. Look,
I was like, I don't really think you marvel at your mom's cooking like that
because my mom don't cook, and when she does, it comes out of a box.
Hey, mac and cheese slap though.
In your defense, you had a southern cooking nigga in the household.
No, but what
she didn't have to ever go in the kitchen.
But what I'm saying is, even before that, my mom has never. Okay, so it ain't just me. Tarina says she learned from her dad and grandpa. The women in her family cannot cook, and that's the thing.
Damn.
My mom's sisters can actually cook. So like Juan grandma, my aunt that just passed, like they can cook. But I guess the thing was because my mom, she's the baby, she's the last.
That's why.
My mama's the oldest,
and she didn't grow up in Mississippi with her siblings. By the time she was born, they were up here. So Aunt Sarah taught all of them how to cook. Mom didn't get that privilege.
Yeah, mom was outside.
Mom's at work. Then when mama was trying to my granny would always kind of like shoo her out the kitchen, but my granny granny didn't throw down in the kitchen like that. She had certain dishes, but I don't got I didn't have a big mama that was like, everything she had. Niggas was like, most of the times, I'm gonna be honest, my granny was burning shit because she was falling asleep. We come in, she in the rocking chair in the living room, and what happened? Man. Granny, you got some whole shit.
Never green.
Yep. And they stuck to the bottom of the pot. Cornbread black as a motherfucker in the bottom of the skillet. Like, because that was her. And it never failed. And she would be in this motherfucking knock. Like, put the fucking Pabst Blue Ribbons down. Your ass can stay up.
She be looking so comfortable.
That timer on or something.
Man, the motherfucker, she don't hear it.
That damn timer on the stove.
And I mean, head cocked all the way back to it because it was a big fluffy ass rocking chair. Her ass. Granny, you got some? Oh shit! And it was always, oh shit! And hop up, run in the kitchen, cutting eyes and shit off. And I'm like. Now you had certain things of hers that she would like when she used to make that old school like the beef stew shit with like the green beans, the corn, and all that kind of fire. That motherfucker's. I hadn't had that since she passed because nobody fucked with it like she did. That she was cool, but other shit like her macaroni was horrible because she would boil the macaroni and put the cheese and everything and let the water just like boil out. She didn't know how to cook macaroni for shit. Like it was, so when you put it on your plate, it's like you're trying to like scoop the cheese and the macaroni together. I took many ass whoopings because back in the day when you didn't eat what was on your plate, it's like, bro, I didn't even ask for this. I didn't even want it. Yeah, but greens, cabbage, cornbread, like shit like that. Like remember, we used to be sitting at the table. Niggas didn't even have forks and shit. We was smashing that shit together with our fingers and shit.
That's country.
Yep.
Country.
And she had them big ass knuckles too. Like, God damn. My grandma had hands like Andre the Giant. Dead ass. But my mom did not teach me how to cook. And it's so funny because my mom will go in the kitchen. Like okay, she knows the basics. Chicken, pork chops, like now I love like her barbecue pork steaks and like shit like that. But breakfast food, she all right. But like dinner shit. Oh, and her lasagna slap. I learned how to make my lasagna from her. I tweaked it as I got older, but base, I got from her. But everything else, boxed. And it's so funny because she'll really be in the kitchen and she'll put an apron on. So she's sitting here in the kitchen, and she got her apron on, so she don't have shit on her.
Right.
And she cooking rice on the stove. Now, for her to not be able to cook, it's funny because my mom can't cook like that, but she can cook the fuck out of some rice. And there are so many other people that can cook shit, but can't cook fucking rice.
Right.
You gotta be a fucking Jedi to perfectly cook some motherfucking
No, you
rice.
don't.
Man,
No, you don't. Because
hey,
rice is not difficult.
Stop buying minute rice.
That's a little bit more patient.
Yes, and that's exactly what the fuck it was. Apron for the hamburger helper.
Yo, not too much on hamburger helper, fam, because hamburger helper slap.
But that's what. So she's sitting there.
Mind your business, you lady who don't eat meat.
She's sitting at the stove with her apron on, breaking up the hamburger meat and shit while she from browning the ground beef and shit, and stirring in a little pot. Or she putting her fucking banquet dinners in the oven, fucking Salisbury steaks in the goddamn fridge right now because I didn't cook.
Salisbury steak slap though.
Oh, I ate the motherfuckers on biscuits.
Man, Salisbury steak sandwich.
But the point is,
crazy.
I can act like I actually cook shit. Like I make fresh ingredients and shit. Like if I wanted to eat steak and shit and Dad wasn't here, I wouldn't be able to get that shit from her. When we having dinners for holiday and shit, I have to make the dressing. I have to make the greens. I have to make the cornbread. I have to make fucking short ribs. I have to make everything because she don't cook. So all of that shit that I didn't get that from her. And I always wonder, like, damn, I wonder if I'm the only person that basically had to like self-teach or kind of like, go along the way because I didn't get that from my mom. My mom was not a fucking cook. One thing she would get to a bag, but cooking wasn't in her bag. My mom would work her fucking ass. My mom would work and hustle her fucking ass off. Kitchen was not in her plans
at all.
And I think that was another thing too. Like me and my sister, like, latchkey kids, because she was working all the time.
Me too.
So we had to learn early, like seasoning meat, learning how to. So we started out like with the deep fryer and shit. Like, all right, learning how to make little French fries and chicken wings and shit, just to like kind of get us over, and then kind of going from there. But I'll never forget on my sister, we clean the chicken and shit, put it in thing. I'm like, so she started frying without me and shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. I ain't got to do no work. Man, put that shit on the plate and bit it. Bro, why does this taste dope? This nigga didn't season shit. She just took the fucking wings and put it in the flour and fried it. I ain't never want to hit somebody so bad in my fucking life. Because what can you do? You can't like salt the shit after the fact. Like the fuck. So now I'm like, now we hungry as a motherfucker. Because like, nigga, that was all the chicken we thawed out. Nigga, we hungry as fuck. So yeah, I did not learn.
Can your kids cook?
Yeah.
So you're teaching
Jelly Bean is actually in Young Chef Academy. She's been in that for the past couple of years through her school.
So did they watch you cook, or did they? I mean, is that what got them to know how?
It's a combination of like, so because I've always known how to cook, like, because I said I had to teach myself a long time ago, but I didn't have to because my stepdad was always in the kitchen. And country niggas is territorial about the kitchen. They don't want nobody in there but them, especially when that's really their only attribute. So it's like, damn, if everybody else cooking, I'm useless. Her mama gonna put me out. So that was his way of being Mr. Essential. He had to be in the kitchen and fixing shit. So I didn't really have to cook that much until, with him being gone. So now it's like everything falls on me in the kitchen, because if I don't, motherfuckers ain't gonna eat. Jelly Bean and Bree have always been interested in the kitchen. Restarted because she used to always like to be up under my step pops. So she used to, watch him do little stuff. So some shit she learned from him. But if it's certain things that I make, because I'm all over the place, I like to eat soul food now, but that's not the primary part of my fucking diet. Mm-hmm. Like some people, they have to have soul food every fucking Sunday or like during the week and shit. Like me, I can have it and I can be cool for a little bit. Unless it's like a particular side or something that I want to, like I might be craving dressing or something now and then.
There was nothing like coming home from college and getting one of those soul food meals.
Man,
nothing like that shit.
Soul food killed Big Mama.
Right.
I'm just saying that one time, like she said, that one time out the year, you go, ooh, it's slap.
They commemorate Big Mama by eating soul food.
No, it killed Big Mama because she did it every fucking Sunday.
Right.
Yeah, but,
and in between.
But the crazy thing about my mom is she be like, "Yeah, me ain't white." I'm like, because I like to eat the fuck.
Or trying different shit.
Because I cook a lot of different shit. But me and my kids are not limited to fucking bro, I'm not finna fry and smother shit in gravy fucking 7 days a week.
Right.
So I love pasta. So I like to make a lot of different pasta dishes. Me and my kids, we like salmon. Like we like shrimp. We like seafood and shit. Like we like different kind of chicken. Like you can cook chicken fucking 10 million different ways. You don't always have to fucking fry it.
There's no bigger turn off than to go out with somebody and their palate is limited to some shit.
I ain't even had to let you finish.
Chicken fingers and fries
all the time.
I'm talking about even a woman. Like I'm not even talking about like a woman. A woman that has a limited palate is
a pink lemonade.
Sprite.
He dressed like one. He got on Pepsi socks, to be fair.
I do.
Oh, I do.
Because Pepsi's the new generation.
I still eat it. That shit I've cooked.
You got the right one, baby.
Smash some Salisbury steak. Right, and that's the thing. Like, I don't have to have everything homemade. Because sometimes I don't be feeling like doing all of that shit. Because when I cook, I like to use fresh ingredients. And that shit be annoying because anybody that uses fresh ingredients in their food know that shit don't last long in your refrigerator.
Right.
So I like to shop right when I'm about to use it. So now I have to go to the fucking grocery store like I just did today. So now I got all this fresh shit because I know that I wouldn't go feel like going to the store tomorrow just to come home, have to chop everything up, prep everything, cook it, and then do all of that shit. So I did my shopping today, and the little shit I couldn't find in the store, Amazon Fresh just fucking dropped it off. So while the kids is at school tomorrow, I can start prepping my shit because nobody's in my fucking way. They one thing about kids is nobody be in the kitchen. Nobody be thirsty. Nobody want a sandwich. Nobody nothing.
Until
the
they
moment
see
you get in the fucking kitchen, see you cutting on lights, getting your pans and shit together, heating your oil, getting your shit together, then everybody want to be in your fucking way.
Yep.
So I don't have to worry about that because I'm gonna cook right before I know everybody finna be home. They don't get home till 4:15, so I will start my shit early enough to as soon as they walk in the door, they can eat and get the fuck out of my face, and nobody gotta ask me shit for the rest of the night. I don't care what they do after that.
Sure.
You know, I love a woman who starts cooking in the morning and should be ready at like 2:00 in the afternoon for dinner. I love that shit. That shit is
yo, fuck you,
Right.
Man.
That
Old
is
ass
definitely
nigga.
that's some shit. Whatever.
What grandma you fuck?
Hey, it's somebody who can learn from their grandma and have shit cooking all day. Have like a roast cooking from the day.
But
in the
you
morning.
know what?
That shit be tender.
And I've eliminated that. Why? Because I actually use my fucking Instapot. So shit that used to take me fucking 6 hours now takes me like an hour and a half. I don't have to do all that shit. So when I'm cooking roast and all of that shit, it don't take me all fucking day no more. If I'm making fucking cabbage and greens and whatever else, I don't have to deal with all that shit like on the holidays and shit. So now I can prep my holiday meals a hell of a lot sooner, and that shit don't take me fucking 6
You know,
business days.
I don't cook a lot. I don't cook a lot because I don't really enjoy going to the grocery store. Like
I hate the grocery store. So Amazon Fresh is one of the best things to fucking happen to
That
me.
shit is a hassle. I mean,
because as long as you spend $35, you get that shit free delivered.
Yep.
Instacart and everything charge you.
I do that every so often. Wait, what's the one that don't charge?
Amazon Fresh. As long as you spend $35, you get free delivery within a 2-hour window.
I don't be doing my shopping right.
No,
you don't. Yeah, there are only certain things that I won't get from that. Like I like to pick my own meat, and I like to pick my own like my own produce and shit. Because bro, you put me some brown veggies in here,
right? Yeah. Definitely gonna fight.
Yeah, but
man, motherfuckers in the grocery store get on my fucking nerves. Like the other people, not the grocery store, the motherfuckers in the grocery store.
Yeah,
they get on my nerves.
Oh, I always want to fight in self checkout. I don't think there's ever been a day that I haven't wanted to fight in self checkout because most of us, and I've said this on the show several times, and I will continue to say it because I hate all y'all. When we go through self checkout, we are usually doing so because we are fucking impatient. We don't want to wait in fucking aisle 9 where we see that it's 10 people with carts waiting for this cashier to scan and bag their shit. We are looking to get our shit and get out the fucking door. We knew what we wanted. We came and grabbed it. Now we are trying to scan this shit and get the fuck on.
And we have 10 items or less.
And even the ones with the know this how they scan shit.
It's even slower than that. Because then they got to look at the shit and be like
texting on their phone and shit. Put
in their pocket. The coldest checkout people are all these motherfuckers. Aldi will move your shit out of there.
They throw your shit in the car.
Yeah. I never understood why Aldi was hard to get into. Like, bro, all you got to do is sit down and throw people shit.
Oh no, they stock. They be stocking and sweeping and mopping, and they do everything. They come out in the back. You see the cashier go to the back and pull a pallet out. They come up and they actually check you out. They be working their ass off.
He said, I use self checkout so I can still have my cart.
You ain't wrong.
Miss Green, if you're nasty.
What?
Make sure y'all check out Happy Days Bar in Sherman, Phoenix.
Yes, it was going down last night.
I haven't been able to go because I've been injured, and those are too many stairs for me to be trying to drink and go up and down.
The butterfly effect. It's like a purpley kind of smoky looking shit.
They're hosting that the single.
Yeah.
So much for the people who didn't see the post.
Shit, I don't even know the details. You got to do it. You posted it. I just commented to say something smart. I didn't see the details.
It is We Single pre-Valentine's Day party, Saturday, February 11th from 5 to 9 p.m. General admission is free. Table reservations, though, start at $50. For more information, call 414-301-1027. This event is specifically
Say it again.
Right up.
fuck y'all for singles.
Pacifically Ocean.
Keep y'all it's complicated asses out the building, laughing but very fucking serious.
Yeah, how you gonna actually keep the motherfuckers out there who trying to catch?
I see, and that's what I commented. I said, now why y'all discriminating? Because who said that me and my is complicated ain't trying to come find somebody that's single to invite to the party to make sure that they ain't by
And what did she say?
And they can be further
she said
complicated.
that's the next party.
That's the next party. So wait your goddamn turn. Okay. Greedy bastards.
All right, so I have it was a post that caught my attention, and that shit was wild. Have y'all ever seen those, like the "Am I the asshole" post?
Probably are.
Okay. Am I the asshole for telling my friend that I have a crush on her boyfriend?
Nah, you know the asshole.
So
You're a slut.
You whore.
So my good friend and I are usually very close. We are both in our late 20s now, but we've known each other since high school. I gotta zoom this up. There we go.
Sound like it's for
It's a depends for me.
All right.
Situational.
But we've known each other since high school. And all those years, our friendship has never been that rocky until recently. My friend and her boyfriend met about 6 months ago. I'm currently in grad school and have chosen to remain single. Before they met, my friend and I would hang out at her place when I was done with classes, but she lives close by. About 4 months ago, the dynamic started to shift to a trio when her boyfriend started to consistently hang out with us. My friend had shown me pictures of him, and I always thought he was attractive, but the crush started developing when I met him in person. I won't go into too much detail, but my friend's boyfriend, who I would consider to be a friend now, is honestly so fun to be around, and I always look forward to hanging out with him after class. Aside from looks, and he's probably the most beautiful man I've ever seen in person, he's really knowledgeable and is a great conversationalist. He's a good storyteller and has a good sense of humor. He's super kind and always checks in with me and seems to know the right words to say to make me feel appreciated. It sounds tropey, but I honestly can't detect anything wrong with him, which is even more infuriating for me because I actually don't want to have this crush or think about him in a romantic way.
Look, fam, just be a trouble.
I gotta zoom this other one now.
Like at this point,
That shit was hurting my eyes trying to see.
Just be a trouble.
Last week, he went to visit family, so he hasn't been around. Last Friday, my friend wanted to know what I thought about him because they were thinking of moving in together. I basically gave her a rundown similar to the last paragraph, and this prompted her to say it sounded like I had a crush on him. She said it in a joking way, so I sort of just laughed it off. But then I just sort of blurted out that I honestly think I do have a crush on him. It got super awkward when I said that, and I immediately felt like I screwed up. I tried to downplay it by saying that it was probably just hormones and me being single, and basically tried to play it off as a joke. Fast forward to Monday when her boyfriend came home. My friend sent me this text. It's verbatim. Hey, going forward, I think I need to set some boundaries because I don't want him to become an issue with us. I think from now on, we should just hang out on the weekends, just the two of us, if that's okay. It will make me feel better. Call me and we can talk about it more. Love you lots. My usual routine on Mondays was to hang out with her after my lecture, so I felt kind of blindsided by this. I have not reached out to her since her text. I'm a bit angry with her because I feel like she's implying that she can't trust me around him, and now she's depriving me of a genuine friendship that has grown between me and him. But I also want to know if this is something that is entirely my fault. So, am I the asshole here?
Yes.
You are not an asshole, but it is your fault.
You're an
Wait a
honest.
minute,
You're an
you-
honest asshole.
You just said not me morphing into Krishan Rock. My glasses ain't why I wasn't able to see. I had to.
It was
paste it in a
very,
note.
very,
Yeah.
very small.
It was very tiny.
Yeah, fam, gotta relax.
Yeah.
Just
See,
be-
now with me making it bigger, I can see it. It
Just
was just,
make it-
it was really small because I had
Make it a
to
trouble.
chop it and put it in my note.
The tone. Oh, girl, clearly.
Yes,
not
she
into
has a
that.
crush
Hey,
on her
Nikki.
friend's boyfriend.
She didn't say she wasn't into
She
it.
did, bro. She said, "I don't want you hanging out with me 7
And my
days a week."
man for
All the
7 days a
time.
week.
She
You can
just
be
told
with-
you,
you can be
back up, bro. I'm not into what you fucking with.
No, she's just saying you can't have them, but maybe if we together, look, bruh. Until you
I
actually
didn't hear
say
that.
how often
She just said, I
I
only want to
didn't
kick
hear
it with
that.
you on the weekends by ourselves. I don't want you around my nigga. And she said it.
it's gonna happen, bro.
They're not going. They got that friendship is
So
on.
as soon as you
It's
start putting parameters on it like that, it gets worse.
right.
It gets worse. It's
She-
like telling your teenager you can't see him.
Because
Right.
at this
Right.
point, I feel like it's gonna
I
I think it's gonna shift to one of those things where she's gonna try to contact him behind her back.
Right, she
like,
definitely gonna
Yeah.
do
did
that.
you know that she said we can't hang out, and I don't think that's fair. And then it's, well, I'm gonna tell if you don't.
Right. See, and
Macaroni,
that's how you.
macaroni,
And then they
macaroni.
really
So-
gonna be kicking it,
so-
and then they gonna end up
Macaroni on
fucking,
some
and now you a bad person.
Right.
See,
So
when
and
you
by
just could have
default,
been
she's-
came out the door and be like, look, I think I got a thing for you, man. We've been cool for so long. Let's all just be happy together.
And then she go try to hook her up.
with
With
somebody.
this-
Clearly
single
just
nigga.
said, I ain't into that.
She gonna try to hook her up with the single nigga on the mountain, and then her boyfriend gonna be like, no, she ain't going nowhere with him. And then she gonna be like, Mike, is it true? And then she gonna hit him with a bottle, and then it's just gonna be a whole bunch of shit.
You gotta
I'm
stop
mad
watching-
you got
Turn the
this
whole
played up.
movie
Stop
down.
watching
You gotta
TV.
stop watching TV.
Bro, you need a job.
Like you really need something to do for 8 hours.
Stop watching Days of Our Lives.
Like, dog.
and then
How many
Marlena
times have
comes
you watched
in.
this clip on YouTube?
And we find out
How many times have
Stefano
you
ain't
watched this
dead.
clip on
Right.
YouTube? Because you're not watching the whole movie.
Right.
No, it's because remember that chick did the skit and she reenacted everything. I have to go and watch that when I'm feeling down because that shit's funny. See, yeah, it's true.
No, she don't like the friend. I just
I'm
keep
the
throwing it in
bad
there.
guy.
She's like, does she like the friend too? No, she don't like the friend. I just like throwing it in there.
Aziza!
She told that bitch very politely, like, hey man.
No, she doesn't like the friend too. She has the nerve to say that she's angry because she feels like her friend saying, hey, I don't want us all hanging out.
I
I
can't
just
be
want it
friends
to
no
be
more?
me and you from now on, since you got these feelings towards my dude. She has the nerve to be upset by saying, well, I feel like she's depriving me of a genuine friendship that I've developed with her boyfriend.
No,
Okay,
she's
But
she's,
you also
minute.
said that you liked him.
she's
So that's a
keeping
little
her
different.
hands off of you.
Wait a minute. I got a question.
Don't ask.
Okay. So let's say the boyfriend and girlfriend don't work out. Is he off limits?
Especially now.
I mean, for her.
Well, no, I
probably
know, and
not,
she-
'cause you're not my friend.
Right, she cut him off. So yeah, I think it's a go.
She didn't cut him off. She
No.
said she don't want to hang around
That
those
she-
two together.
she don't want all three
She
of them
still
together.
want her dude, and
And she still want her to be a friend
and for
too?
whatever reason, she still wants to maintain this
This friendship.
friendship. She
Oh.
just wants them
She just
to be
want to take
separate
out
now.
the problem.
She's
If
like,
they-
we've been tight all of this time. I don't want to let this friendship go. I don't want to let my man go. We're thinking about moving in together. I just feel like at this point, separate church and state.
She's already disclosed that she basically has a crush because she called her out on it. Like, you got a crush. You sound like you got a crush on her. So that's already
Is
something
that-
in her head.
No, it's her admitting that she could have kept it as
Yeah,
a
no,
point.
no,
if she
she-
wouldn't
she-
have admitted it,
she
you
gave-
might have been okay.
She
She
gave
admitted
him.
it after the fact.
She gave her all the qualities that would encourage her to actually move in with him. But then she said, "Oh, it sounds like you got a crush on him." That was the girlfriend's response.
Right, but
she
we-
didn't
Yeah,
tell
but
us she had a
then-
cut.
No, she did.
No, she said
She
she
said she
admitted
had a
it.
crush
She's
on
like,
him.
you know
Oh, she
what?
admitted
You're
that
right, I
shit?
do. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so-
why it became a problem.
She admitted it. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, because here's the thing. What she told us in that paragraph, she said is what she told her friend.
Yeah.
okay, she did say that. Yeah,
Yeah, so you can so that's why she said like, shit, you sound like you got a crush on him because
Mhm.
well, he's just a this and this and
and
like,
at that point, you said she did right. It's like, you know what? I ain't liking this shit. I don't.
Right,
I don't
I'ma separate the
yeah,
two.
you
But
know,
my
Right, but
question
be-
is,
prior to her saying that, the girl admitted, well, yeah, I do kind of got a crush on him. So it wasn't like she just came to that, and just assumed it and ran with it. The girl actually admitted, yeah, okay, I do got a crush on him. And then she went further on to say, and then I tried to downplay it, like, well, maybe it's just hormones and because I'm single. He.
that's probably why she really don't want you around her man.
I bet you talking about hormones and
You
shit. So
talking
you
about
mean your
hormones.
pussy jumping for this nigga.
Right. So now
And
you
so
gotta
I don't
go.
gotta jump all over you. How
You
about
stay over here.
I kick it with you on the weekend,
she left
and I
that
kick it with
extra
my man
off,
during the week.
She would have just been like, well, let me find you somebody like him then.
a jumping pussy is very dangerous.
Yes, it is.
I feel like a jumping pussy jumped on you once or twice.
You
Simon.
said she better go.
It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous.
But my question is, if the girlfriend and boyfriend break up, can the friend shoot her shot?
He said she genuinely cared for both of them and she handled it well, but you got to choose this before you get hurt.
I agree with that. She is trying to play. She is playing it pretty safe.
Yeah, I mean, she's not wrong.
I mean, if
the girlfriend is not wrong.
If a story comes out later on down the line and I see she need bail, Cummer's Candy Closet might throw a dub or something or what. Because I understand.
The girlfriend or the friend?
The girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. Because you already put the wall up and then bitches are still jumping walls.
She said, Dan, because why would you mention hormones? Mm-hmm. But here's my thing. Like, and this is me. Everybody doesn't operate the same way. Now, I've long said that if it's somebody that I don't really fuck with like that, like I'm not, it is what it is. Milwaukee is Milwaukee. We've all fucked with somebody here. There are a lot of people that I fuck with here that I don't give a shit about. Whatever if y'all motherfuckers can find happiness or whatever. But I'm not gonna make it seem like there are certain people that I feel like you should just know better. But for me, I also have this thing where like when my people are fucking with somebody, it's not even me. It's an automatic thing. It's kind of like a little switch in here. It's like niggas is, even if they are physically attractive, they instantly become unattractive to me. That makes sense?
Yes, because that happens to me too.
Yeah, like once I know you on, like, because me and my buddies, like, we've joked about shit, like, oh, dude, fine, whatever. But then, like, if one of them, like, actually end up talking to him, like, all of that shit just turns off. Like, it just goes away.
When certain friends and
like, it doesn't stop him from being attractive. He's still an attractive guy, but I don't look at him any type of way no more. Like, all of that shit we was talking about and joking about and shit, like, it goes out the window when I don't feel like that anymore. So, I don't know. Because we didn't definitely have some group chats. And we was hey, whoever getting first, knock it out the park.
Right. You're the winner.
But it was also something where it was like neither one of us had him at the time. And everybody had it. Niggas was looking. But once somebody actually like made that move and was on that, everybody else was like, niggas didn't look at him like that no more.
If the homie ever tell me that
Aziza said, hell no, she cannot date him after her friend is done.
Right.
If the homie ever tell me that he got
we
a
can
crush
say whatever
on
we
my
want.
girlfriend,
if it happened,
put your fucking hands up, fam.
We'll remember that time.
It remind me of that dude.
I'm just saying.
What you trying to get into?
Like, bro, like what would make you think that this is an okay conversation to have, bro? Put your fucking hands up. I'm gonna slap the shit out you a few times.
Just put your hands up.
Right, like put your hands up.
Put them up.
Like, we gotta fight, fam. Like, why would you think that that's okay? You like, why your bitch has been looking kind of thick lately, fam? Like,
come on, I'll whoop you with one arm around my back.
Why was dog always so down to fight, bro?
And the thing
the
that
lion.
Yes.
And
women,
wasn't he like scary?
Women and men handle that shit a lot differently too, because a lot of guys in that situation, they suck because they can't check their friends. Like when they find out like they niggas is looking at their girl, like they take that shit out on their girl.
Like, bro, nah, it's not cool.
Like nigga, I can't fold my ass up and put it in a drawer before we go out somewhere, nigga.
Right.
Like,
I can't take these titties off and put them in the drawer.
Hey, I just stand next to her.
And you always?
Yeah, that's me.
That's all that nigga do. Aziza said, Tone over there watching porn on the pod. We can see your whole phone screen.
No, I wasn't. Honestly, I was looking at this Grammy conversation. They keep saying
I'm upset that I'm on the show right now.
You got another link for him since you put everybody else on the spank bang? You got something else?
Yeah, you got
no, my computer broke.
She said your phone.
How did it break?
I'm hearing the 50th anniversary of the.
Yeah, everybody's talking about the hip hop performance at the Grammys.
Yes,
so I've been
niggas is definitely house.
I've been scrolling through and looking at it.
Yeah, but that's wild because I've been in that situation before where
don't be eyeing my bitch, fam.
Niggas have gotten mad at me because of comments that they friends have made. Like, I can't fucking control that. You check that nigga. Beat his ass or something. The fuck you mad at me for? Like I whispered in his ear like some kind of sexual demon. No, nigga. I'm minding my fucking business.
That's wild.
I will say in some cases, it's a two-way street if you ask me. Just a little bit. Like
I'm scooping spaghetti out of the pot and you talking about some damn man.
I'm not trying.
I need to give me one of her. See, you got these. I don't got niggas doing shit. Nigga,
Right.
I'm
Being like,
hungry.
you got a sister. You
Like-
ain't got a sister.
Like
Sure you ain't got a sister?
like as a boyfriend,
What
like
about her
if-
mom?
if we live together and I tell you like, all right, man, you know, a couple of the homies finna come through, we finna smoke, play Madden. Now if you gonna be around the house, I ask you put something respectable on. So if I tell you my homies is coming over, ain't no more boy shorts and small t-shirts. Can you put some jogger pants on?
But
Can you
that's, the
I'm
jogging pants,
just-
jogging
I'm- but
pants
I'm-
ain't gonna control
I
this.
know, but
This
at the
is
same
going to
time,
still be
I'm
thanging.
just
It's gonna be thanging. So
at the
that's
same
not
time,
gonna
And the
even-
funny part about it is, but I don't think niggas get with that when they see certain shit that you're wearing, your ass is even poking in that makes them look even more because they're like, damn, I can see your ass.
Right. That's more intriguing.
all I'm saying is,
than
And
that.
I know because I look at ass.
Right. Like, ooh,
all I'm
if
saying
it's
is,
looking like
I
that,
want
like
you
that.
to be presentable around the house because you know we having company, and then at the same time, my nigga, you be my nigga, don't you? It's not your job to be staring at my bitch. You came to play the game. My bitch ain't on the TV screen. My bitch ain't got a controller. She ain't sitting next to you.
Hey, the biggest compliment for me is a
I
nigga.
feel like you've had
to
your
be like, "Oh,
problem,
that's
dog.
you."
No, we're not.
Yes, that's me, nigga.
Hey,
That's me,
when a nigga hear, oh, that's you.
nigga.
That slow motion kick in, collar popping and shit.
Oh, God.
Remember when Dave Chappelle was walking through the club in slow motion?
Slow motion.
That's
Niggas
you.
out, niggas out here doing the belly intro.
Yeah, that's me. I really want me.
With the coat back up like that.
Cold, fresh air.
Dog, why did we sing the whole song?
What's
In a
going
text
Y'all don't
message.
understand. The whole morning was
What's
lit that
going
day.
on?
But it's
Hey.
like, then you got niggas. Like, first of all, y'all might not even have no big spot. All right. Because niggas that make these requests usually ain't even in a whole crib.
Damn.
They got a 1-bedroom apartment most times. It's hot as fuck because you'd invited 6 niggas to come over and share the fucking joysticks
Shit.
in a 1-bedroom apartment.
6
And you
niggas?
want her to walk around in a whole fucking parka because you invited all these niggas to this little ass apartment.
6 niggas though? Nah, look,
Because y'all want to sit there, smoke, play the game, and talk shit in this little ass hot. But now y'all hot boxing for real.
And
Because
then,
I ain't got no fucking choice.
and then I'm cooking something to eat because I'm hungry. Like shit. Well, all these niggas here, I'm gonna go ahead and fry up this chicken too, whatever the case.
But they
may
want
be,
you
and
to
it's hot
fucking
as fuck
cook it
in
in a sweatshirt and Uggs
Yeah,
because they invited
please,
all these
yes,
niggas to this tiny ass apartment.
Please and
Sweating
thank
out
you.
my silk press. Look, no.
Please- Please and thank you.
How about you and all these raggedy ass niggas that you got fucking dripping ass crumbs on my fucking furniture? Y'all pitch in and y'all go get me something to eat then.
Ass crumbs.
I ain't got
Because
that, I ain't got that many friends.
1 out of 5 niggas probably didn't wash their ass correctly in his 60s.
Oh no. Yo,
Ah.
as me as your homeboy, it's my job to tell you if you have bad hygiene, bro. You can't have the couch smelling like ass once you leave.
You're not coming in my house, funky dog.
That's
You
what
can
I'm saying, bro.
sit on the newspaper.
Like what?
Just
Like
stand.
Now put him on. The
you
floor.
knew we was kicking it, bro. Why you didn't wash your ass, man? Like,
And then, because I've lived with niggas before, and it's like
You believe
niggas
with
be
this
having
nigga.
that one homeboy, because you know when you go over here, you got to take your fucking shoes off when you come in my shit. That one homeboy with them stiff ass socks. Them stiff, starch, funky ass socks, and then act like they don't smell it. What you talking about, cuz? But you want me to walk
put on a
around
parka.
in a motherfucking sweatshirt.
hopefully she be more like me and don't even want people around. So we won't have to go through none of this. It's me and you all the time. We want interaction, we'll leave the house.
And at that point, I really feel like I want, like, we can come to a common ground. Like, if our space is not that big and we living together, like, I had a full house. So like when King used to have company shit, like they can go kick it in the garage. Remember they used to have the garage door up. They have all their little lawn chairs and shit, and they just kick it in the driveway in the garage. Or they go in the basement, wherever else. But like, bro, you not finna have me cooped up in a room like no fucking pit bull in a 1-bedroom apartment while you got all these ashy ass niggas coming in here, opening all my bottles of water that they ain't fucking drinking anyway. I can know they ain't fucking drinking it because when I go in the bathroom, that piss smell is strong as fuck that they didn't wipe off my seat.
Yo.
Bro, I'm not moving with other niggas, bro, because I'm gonna fight y'all friends because they trifling and nasty.
Niggas be at wait.
Y'all can stay in your wing.
Let me go to these comments while I get untriggered.
Why would you go to somebody else's house to piss on the toilet seat?
Trey said, I didn't ask to look like this. He said, I had a friend, like, gave a dick reference to another friend and gave her to go ahead. And I mean, I've done that because it was people, like I said, there are certain people, like, I don't care about everybody like that. I don't have, like.
You put this on that, you put this on that, you drop them, you don't care.
Yeah, like, look. I really I really didn't care, but it's certain people I can probably count on, like, definitely one hand people that I would actually care about. And most times it's not even that I care about the dude like that. It's more so because one was finna have smoke with me, but it wasn't because of the dude. It was because you knew that you was on this, but you sitting in my crib, sitting in my face, drinking my liquor, and you know all the kind of shit, knowing that you was fucking with dog. That's the shit I didn't like. Yeah. Dog dick wasn't big anyway, so I didn't give a fuck. I did not care. Happy you took him off my hand, but it's like, bitch, I'm not finna be mad about this. It's the fact that you knew that you was on this disrespectful shit and you kicking it in my crib. Right. Because at this point, I feel like that was some real op shit. And if I would have beat your ass, I wouldn't have been wrong for it. Hold on. My bad, y'all. I'm scrolling through comments.
All right. So I have
you can definitely put on a trash bag and it's just gonna be just all you go hear is
that's what I'm saying. It's like
I'm here for it.
I have a question.
You know, it's like I don't get it. I can't win for losing.
In the comments.
How you think they acting African shit? Because all the bitches already naked and niggas come over there to shoot goat bones and shit. Go put on something presentable.
Oh, I was doing my sorting hat. I come to find out I'm part of Hufflepuff.
Go put on your kufi right now.
So stupid.
There is a lion skin in the bathroom. Please clothe yourself right now.
He said that's common sense and self-respect.
Because Jafar is bringing my goat.
I just feel like at some point, because you have some people like they don't know how to like not kick it with their friends.
Jafar like is bringing.
You got to give your bitch a break too, though. Like some of it, like they like to have company and shit all the time. Like, bro, I'm not finna walk around my shit uncomfortable all the time because you don't know how to go to other motherfuckers' house. Ooh. I understand your homeboy. You know what I'm saying? His TV's on a crate, so you would rather watch the game over here. That's not my problem. Go to a sports bar.
Right.
I don't care.
Why does he not have a TV stand?
I don't know. Ask that nigga. But I don't want everybody to always have to come over here because you don't like the conditions over there. Or because you don't want to hear his bitch mouth. Well, now you finna hear my mouth. Because I don't want you motherfuckers here all the time either.
Right.
Sometimes y'all be looking cold. The bummy be looking colder than the dress up.
This is true.
Sometimes the around the house bummy is sexier than the dress up.
The authentic you be looking fine sometimes.
Bruh. Do you know women get hit on by looking their worst? Everybody got hit on at the gas pump early in the morning or late at night. Exactly. That's funny because Tommy was just saying that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you talking about some, hey man, go put on some jogging pants. Like, for me, a woman, when I see ads, the first thing I'm like, dog, them some thick ass jeans, and I can see her ass through the motherfucker. So that motherfucker gotta be fat.
Niggas
That's
be trying to be
I think about.
Be trying to be Magellan and Christopher Columbus, like they're discovering somebody and they see somebody who just really, 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 really bummy but still cute, and like she would be super cold, and that's what they go after. When you make yourself all the way up, don't nobody really holler at you like that. Do you get hollered at when you made all the way up, or you get hollered at when you look your bummiest?
It's a toss up.
I get harassed both ways.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a toss up.
I really just want to be left alone.
I actually am attracted to somebody who looks good and they not in their top and they not in their best. I actually like
but
that.
You will put this lion skin on.
Like and this is how
she had a lion skin on and she was fine.
And this is how bad it is. Like
that's a cute ass lion skin.
And this is how bad it is. Like
Jafar is bringing my goat.
I will get hit on in public when I have my mask on. Like, you can't even see my full face, dog. All you see is like, because I usually have my lashes done. All you see is eyes and lashes. The rest of this is like this.
Eyes are sexy.
That's tricky.
Eyes are sexy. That's
'Cause
why.
if you pull that
And
mask
they
down
will,
and you
like-
missing 2 front teeth, I'm not. You are missing some dental.
Because I've had that shit delivering fucking DoorDash. Like I pull up and motherfuckers will shoot they shot while I got a whole
What
fucking mask
is
on. Cover
wrong?
everything.
Haven't you ever
So
seen?
it's okay.
Isn't there a facial feature
talking
that
about
is
missing
very
teeth.
attractive that actually would
Huh?
draw you
So
into
you
looking
talking
at
about
the rest of the
missing
person?
Dick. I'm just playing.
Ah!
I'm playing.
Or she could be hiding a mustache. I don't know. Some chicks have mustaches
If I see a pretty smile and some pretty eyes, it's
and a
over.
mustache.
I don't know. I don't see no mustache, nigga.
I mean, but when she pulled the mask off, this bitch got a
Hey,
mustache.
for y'all, a bitch with a mustache might do something because it might like give you a extra sensation
Fam,
on your balls.
Relax.
I'm saying like, okay, say she licking the tank, but like the balls is like going across here.
She just
It's
tickling
like
your
a little-
twine.
Yeah.
Why has she got enough hair to tickle you though?
Hey.
She might be light skinned. You know, it's really prominent when they bright.
This is a fact.
You childish, man.
Jafar is bringing me a goat.
How many times you gonna say that?
So you will put this fucking lion skin on and look presentable in my presence.
Not calling the Facebook folks, the comment folk. Kayla got off YouTube. She said, I'm gonna come over here, but the comment folk, my YouTube comments ain't hitting over here.
Trey, you will wear.
See, I can't do a stand-up special because I see how hot them lights is. And I be naked on the stage. I can't do that.
You will wear a fucking lion skin.
Irritating.
You know, I don't think I got the patience to do stand-up because you gotta wait for people to be quiet and shit so you can finish. I'd be mad at y'all. Like, shut the fuck up so I can finish.
Respect the mic.
So I can only imagine fighting fans and shit. Nah.
You usually gonna tell 2,500 people to shut the fuck up in the middle of their laughter.
Just
Bro.
gonna say respect the mic. Just keep saying it.
Can you imagine the TMZ headlines? Nope.
The story was
They'll
really-
turn me into Robert Downey Jr.
They was
quick.
laughing though. Like she told them shut the fuck up, and everybody was laughing. Like, what's wrong with her?
I don't know. Depending. Wait, what part you stumble back in? Was it the ass crumbs or niggas with the crunchy
that's
socks?
The box from Hellraiser.
I don't think so. I thought that was square.
It
I
look
mean,
like
after you got the moving things around.
Why does Trey not like my accent?
it.
Oh, never mind. Netta caught her up. Niggas with ass crumbs, ashy, starchy, stiff, stinking socks and strong. Socks and strong.
Pretty much.
That
If
is,
you take your
that's it.
socks off and they stand up by themselves, fam.
that
yeah,
is the definition of the 53206, man.
don't
What
talk
is
about.
what is starchy socks?
Uh-oh. Kayla said, tell me what we just logged into. I saw your password.
Oh, when I was
Porn.
doing the sorting house thing.
Tom was looking for the casting couch.
You slithering?
No, I'm Hufflepuff.
Interesting.
Hufflepuff.
You know, I would have went for slithering.
Me
What's-
too.
What is that?
Why would y'all think I'm?
What the
Slytherin?
fuck is a Hufflepuff?
You're not into Harry Potter, so you.
I mean, the
wouldn't
whole
know.
snake mouth thing. All right, so
I was gonna throw it, but it's mine. So.
Mimi is a piece of
Shit.
a
Go
big,
shit at that.
a big
I
steaming,
still remember the
stinking
video
turd.
you beating the old girl up, Mimi. I don't think these dudes want that smoke. You know what? Hey, speaking of that,
I've seen a choke a whole nigga out on Water Street and then go home with him.
No, Till.
hey,
I do not know.
Roll
pull
the
up
beam
that World
footage.
Star video I sent you.
Okay.
I do not know
Yeah.
what the fuck a
You want us
Hufflepuff
right into
is.
the next segment.
This
Uh-huh.
This one. That's the last one you sent me.
No, the scroll up. It'll be the one I say World Star on it.
World Star.
Because I don't think Tommy had got a chance to save that version. The other one was too grainy.
The other one it's in the folder, but if
You said
So while we talking about dudes not wanting smoke, while Tone is looking for the video, I don't know if those in Milwaukee saw the video of the fight that went down in Portman's on Water Street. It is currently on World Star now.
Hey, my boy in there.
Huh?
It said our boy is in there.
Not snatching niggas off of counters. Like, bro, you could have ate them two niggas. I don't know. But yeah, so anyway, this fight really pissed me off.
Why did it make you upset?
So it should be that one with
For
that
the
link.
rest of the pod.
No, wait, or is that the Build-A-Bear
The
thing?
Build-A-Bear one, and then this one,
Nope, scroll up.
then this one.
Yeah, that one.
Dawn can never find the fucking.
No, because she sent like a bunch of stuff at one time and didn't load right away.
And then he makes up the fucking excuse. No.
No, I don't know why you won't.
Don't tell me how to make jokes. I don't tell you how to put a deuce.
But you do in your jokes.
Right.
That's literally all we got here. That's literally why he said that.
I am high.
You thought we were gonna catch it?
All right.
I'm high, man. That's the joke.
All right. Oh wait, let me get this comment off.
Wait, why were they fighting in Portman's? Oh, with some chicks? You can't take hoes nowhere, man. I swear to God, like niggas be worried about dudes.
No, it's not the Hold on. He almost got it up.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Get it hard for me. She loves that phrase. I just like saying it every so often.
I didn't know the Grammys was on at all. I can't tell you the last time I watched the award show.
I can say the same thing, but I really am upset that I missed today's, so I have to see the replay.
Yeah, I was just gonna say YouTube.
I know.
Right, so this is the fight, y'all.
What the fuck did I just see? That doesn't stomach.
All right, so watch the guy at the door. So he is now swinging on the chick. He walked up to start swinging on the chick. If she threw something back. So now this person hops over the counter.
She's worthless.
So now he comes back in to start jumping on another girl.
Who's this bitch?
Who is this bum ass nigga?
Right. But watch. So he continues.
Ain't nobody getting a nigga.
Nobody's getting a nigga.
Oh,
So now
he need his ass whooped. Just
but look, he is still nobody see him pulling her hair. So now look, now the other guy is fighting another chick. They said in the comments.
Oh, the Yankee nigga coming over here. How come he ain't has?
Right, because apparently the other nigga don't know how to fight bitches because he's getting his ass handed to him.
So her shit is swole up, the bartender, but she actually works there. Nobody has cleared one of these niggas yet.
That nigga with the Yankee jacket to do that. He about 5'5".
I just said, like, dude, he is and he got neck braids. Why ain't nobody knock his fucking beard off his face? No, I never had that color pepper. So, yeah. Now, it was clearly enough females to where no niggas needed to do anything. Yes, that is set behind the bar.
Wait, what?
You didn't notice that? Anybody gonna get old girl out the snow at least?
I mean, I thought like he didn't grab a nigga. Like,
yeah, so y'all just saw niggas violently attacking females in this video. No nigga did jack shit. They weighed approximately 30 pounds with skinny jeans on.
Soaking wet.
With skinny jeans on.
Nobody should ever lose a fight to a
Nobody could have snatched him off the bar. Hell, push him forward. I don't give a fuck if his neck looked like an accordion when he got up. He could have broke
the
his
minute
shit
he jumped up on this counter. The minute he got, it should have been over.
It's grounds to whoop his ass.
And you have a bar full of niggas watching.
Hey, dude had him on. Dude had him like, chill, fam. That's what Dog was saying.
Yeah, that's not enough.
While he holding the bitch hair. Man.
Yeah. Oh, that's what he was talking about. Like, oh, our boy behind the bar. he did absolutely nothing either.
Who was that boy?
No, that was Seth. Sweats and
What are
suits.
you doing, bro? Like that's
Sweats and suits.
do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Seth. He was behind the bar, but no dudes did anything. They sat there and watched this nigga violently attack this chick
with popcorn.
And I think the thing that pisses me off the most is you actually have, well, we don't know the story, nigga. Looking at the video, you see women are fighting.
No, with the
and then nobody asked
he
them dudes
walked
to come
right
into
up
it, and he got in it
and started swinging on a chick when women are fighting. Women are fighting behind the bar. He come over there and start swinging on the chick. And it's like, you can tell that he would be one of those niggas that when he get into it with a dude, he want to reach in them skinny ass pants and try to pull a gun out. Cause you can tell by them swing. He don't fight niggas.
He don't fight
at all.
He don't fight niggas.
No.
But that pissed me off. So
the whole objective of the motherfuckers in there is to stop the fight. Like regardless
security
if
and everybody, all the fucking employees are watching.
Regardless if it's a woman or not, nobody stops shit. They didn't stop a goddamn thing.
If you've ever been in a Portman, that's a small ass space.
Where's Portman?
That
right on Water Street.
Right on Water Street.
By McGillicuddy's and PW3s.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Right there.
Bro, that section that they was in, that's cramped as
That's
fuck.
cramped.
Yeah.
That nigga.
That's how they always know when somebody.
We went there
in the
one
bar,
time
it's so small in there.
and literally.
Never again. I'm never fucking with Portland. I don't like this. It's a death trap. Bro.
It is. It's only one way out.
That shit a death trap. That's crazy.
Dog, it's like automatic for me to want to just pull niggas off of women.
Right.
Like for real, it's just automatic. But that was a little bitch ass nigga.
Right, because he just popping his last
little bitch ass nigga.
He could have got Spartan.
Her comment made me think of that though when she was like, "Niggas don't want that smoke," and I'm like, "Dog, I have."
That's the one smoke you can choose. That little nigga. Like niggas like.
because who the fuck couldn't pick Kevin Hart little ass up like this and just
and
throw him out the door?
Right, because definitely Jazz his ass.
They do that in his movies.
No, they could do it Jazz his ass, definitely.
What's the killer part again? It's a room full of niggas. And I bet you them all the type of niggas that be like, yo, if I see this going down, I'ma do this. Or if this ever happened, I'ma be like this. Like, where was that? I'ma help.
You wanna know what?
Motherfuckers always preaching this
helping?
protect black women shit. And now we got a video with a bunch of niggas not protecting black women. Like, what's wrong with you niggas, fam? Oh God, like that shit's stupid.
They want to record it.
I don't want to hear nobody say nothing about protect black women, and then y'all got a video of niggas not protecting black women.
In defense of that, my argument isn't a protect black women argument because I can't tell if they black women or not. It's just women as a whole.
Women as a whole.
Because
that too.
Because why are y'all so comfortable watching this shit when y'all know that had you put your sister, your cousins, your anybody else in that situation, y'all would have been like, man, and all them hoe ass niggas standing around watching, and ain't nobody get them off her, and ain't nobody whatever. And the craziest thing about it is, like, as mad as I am that he attacked her like that, like, nigga, you swinging with all your fucking might, and she still ain't even dropped. So that shows exactly how much of a pussy
Didn't he grab her hair too?
Yes. Yeah. He was pulling her hair when Seth was like, chill out, fam.
That's a bitch move. The minute you got to grab a bitch hair, you lost, fam.
Right.
Yeah, people gonna be people though.
Shit, my stepdad, he pulled my hair and he bit my fucking thumb to get me off him. He bit a chunk out my fucking thumb.
Yeah, but see, he had to bite. It's a difference.
Oh, that's a dirty Alabama fight, nigga.
That's a difference.
When I was
that nigga throw salt in your eyes if he could. That old Hulk Hogan shit.
When I was a high school administrator.
Mr. Fuji ass nigga.
When a fight broke
out. Hey man, that's how they beat Brett at WrestleMania.
Dog, the fact that he really did throw salt in niggas' face.
Tommy?
No, I was saying when a fight broke out when I was an administrator and dudes fought, you could pull dudes away from each other, but when girls fought, you had to actually put a lot of effort in trying to keep girls from fighting each other.
Because they pull hair.
Right,
because when they fight, they want to
like
fight.
A motherfucking Chinese finger trap, don't
they? Lock.
They lock on like pit bulls.
But the difference is these niggas in there acting like the bitches, like for real, like literally acting like the females. It's sick. It's sick.
Hey, because my daddy broke his. Because my dad, he's been in school system for a long time. He always working like alternative schools and shit. He actually had his finger broke breaking up a fight between chicks at school. And I was ready to go hop on ass then. I was like, and it was funny because me and my dad wasn't even like tight like that. But it was like when she was talking like shit. And back then I was kind of like looking for a reason, like, man, what time y'all get out of school, man? What this little bitch look like? I know he wouldn't go tell me because he ain't like me fighting and shit. But somebody would have gave me that motherfucking information, like, hey, y'all know Mr. M's? Who broke his finger? Mm-hmm. Smash that bitch right by the fucking alternative, but I wouldn't give a fuck. And I'm mad because I look so much like that nigga, they was gonna know. I think your daughter was up here.
Like, whoops.
I think your daughter, you had your daughter come fight me? Like, what the fuck? No. But like that was so disturbing because there's so many niggas around and like motherfuckers just filming shit. Mm-hmm. Like nobody's like
that's all they was doing.
Right.
And then you have women that'll condone and be like, well, my nigga do such and such for me, whatever. Well, you and your nigga's a bitch. You dating a bitch ass nigga.
If your man will jump in
and if you feel a way about it,
right.
Because this is my thing. I've never wanted to date a nigga that I felt like would be so ready to put his hands on women. To the point where I feel comfortable enough saying, oh well shit, if I'm in a fight, my nigga jumping in. Like, I understand wanting to protect me, like if you feel like you gotta, grab me up out that situation or whatever, but just, oh well, I see her arguing with a bitch, I'm finna go swing on her. No.
Right.
That sounds crazy to bitch.
It
right.
Does. Like
to say it out loud.
To say it out loud.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Because what happens is
that's absolutely crazy.
You think it's cool and you think it's cute that this nigga knock a bitch out for you, not realizing you still a bitch. So the moment you piss him off,
you gonna clear your
when
shit
he
too.
clear your shit, now you want to call your brothers and your daddy and your uncles and everybody else because you want motherfuckers to come put hands on him. No, you was okay with him hitting bitches. So why are you surprised that he hit you in your shit?
Right.
You shouldn't be. And that's why I don't want to date that kind of a dude, because I don't want to be with a nigga that feels like, oh well shit, she cool with me hitting bitches in their shit. Because I'm not. Like, if there is an extreme situation where you see like motherfucker got a weapon or some shit and you're like, man, I really gotta protect her. Like, in those situations is extreme. But you just like, oh no, my bitch ain't finna be fighting. I'm finna fight for her. Like,
like I could have cleared this bitch. Really, I didn't need you to jump in.
Now I'm
concerned.
And you finna do all of that, and I'm finna dump you. And if they want me to press charges, like if they want my statement, I'm gonna give it to them because you out of pocket for that.
Can we rewind back? Let's rewind back to the little. Because
I'm not supporting woman beaters, dog.
The little munchkin nigga. Let's rewind back to the nigga. He had no reason to be fighting nobody.
Right. Like, where did you come from?
He just came out of nowhere to start swinging on motherfuckers. Like I can see if that was that, you trying to protect somebody. He was out there trying to find, because he was
looking for a fight.
He was out there swinging at old girl and came back and
because girls were already fighting, and he walked up and got to swinging over security and hitting the girl.
That's a sick ass motherfucker.
Just to come back in, jump on the counter, and then start swinging on a girl that was fighting with a girl already.
That was blindside.
You literally had no reason to take your little pussy ass up there doing that shit. Like,
that was sucker punching girls. You can't even fight her head up. You gotta hit her from the back.
But what do we always say about them little ass niggas? They got a fucking complex.
Napoleon.
It's like little Tory Lanez Jr. with them weak ass neck braids and that stiff ass beard. I can tell from the video.
Stiff ass beard. I use beard oil. It's not stiff.
No, don't.
Make sure people know this.
Oh, your beard's not stiff?
Not.
I need y'all to fill in this silence while I scroll through comments.
This segment is brought to you by Lunchables. Hey, all the hoopla about the damn tickets being high as fuck. I saw a listing.
That's funny as hell. No,
I saw a listing of the actual prices, and they're normal price tickets.
No.
Well, I made a meme about that because I was like, the white lady yelling, and then calm little
A
cat.
little cat.
Yeah. So the white lady yelling was like, "Those not even Beyonce prices." Then I had the cat was like, "It's a joke, bitch." Like, no, motherfucker.
The funniest thing I seen today about these tickets is everybody is getting in this raffle to be in the pre-order, where it says you're still not guaranteed to get tickets, but you're here.
They treated them Beyonce tickets like a pair of J's. I was like, God damn.
Like niggas
Like
is
now you
gonna
understand.
raffle.
Man, niggas,
Man,
oh God, I
raffle.
was like, for you motherfuckers who make fun of us who be trying to get Jordans on Saturdays, now you understand what we go through.
Serena said them whole niggas was out of order.
When the sneakers app say, nah, you didn't get
They
them.
said that shit was ridiculous.
That's how these posts was looking today.
When I whooped her ass, that wasn't Miss Linda. She was yelling for Miss Debbie. Her name was Debbie. And I know because I wanted to send her a I'm sorry card. I feel like I traumatized that lady.
Don't send Miss Debbie was like, don't say my name, bitch. I got a family.
Yeah, but I'm glad I'm not the only one though, because like that fight, that really pissed me off. And it's like, and it kills me because you see so many people that was like actually entertained by that shit. Right. Like, man, that shit wild, dog. Like making jokes and shit. And it's like, certain shit really rubs me the wrong way. And that's one of them. Like, I don't feel like niggas should get involved in bitch shit. Now, I have also said on the show several times that does not mean that I believe that women have a pass to just go around beating niggas in their shit and niggas can't defend themselves.
Right.
Like, if you sitting here and, remember Yvette, Jody told her, quit hitting me. And then when he backhanded her, she was like, I can't believe this nigga just did this. And he felt like he had to get some head to apologize. Bro, you was the victim first. But that's neither here nor there.
Right.
27 times. You start washing and rinsing and repeating. All of a sudden, you the bad guy. Bitch, you been beating on me for an hour and a half. How many passes do you want?
Netta says, Sarita, yawning is contagious, right?
Hey.
That's Sarita's high.
She's supposed to name like the singer. Wasn't the singer?
I hate Jay-Z hair with a passion.
What's wrong with Jay-Z hair now?
It's the same. I've always hated it.
He look like the gay painter.
It's the
Basquiat.
You know what, y'all irritating.
And that's how I felt. She said God put me in certain places for the reason, because the way I would have been throwing them skinny ass niggas. And that would have been the thing. Right. And it's like, because I've always been, I don't want to really call it a bleeding heart, because I say fuck people at the same time. But I have a thing, like, I don't like bullies. And I hate niggas like that. And I always feel like you doing this shit against a motherfucker, like you feel ain't gonna fight back. Like, try that shit with somebody that'll split your shit. Mm-hmm. And I've had to fight niggas growing up my entire, like, that's what I did. I didn't have no fucking choice. I didn't just wake up and be like, you know what? Just want to fight niggas today. They used to do shit.
Like, all my life I had to fight.
Man, and I hated it because, and I couldn't back down from it because I had, with being in a family with all males damn near, it was only the females don't even count because shit, they was rough too. But it's like the only soft females we had was Katora. Like that was the only fucking girly one, her and Shantae. Everybody else was on bullshit. So it's like, even if niggas was doing shit, like, I wasn't allowed to be scared and be, I'm finna go get my brother. Like, I had to knock your shit loose myself. And then if they found out about it, they was gonna beat you up anyway, because why was you fucking with her in the first place? But it's like, I didn't have that luxury of being able to be like, all right, pause this shit, be here when I get back. I had to fade your shit and then hope they saw you in the hood later. Like, how many times did I have to whoop Junior ass on the tennis courts for fucking with me?
Getting 2 ass whoopers is not ideal.
Right.
No, I was picking on you.
On purpose?
Right, like, so I was picking on you and you faded my shit. Nah, I'm at the gas station minding my business. Like, this fight is over and done with. I've already got my lumps. Now motherfuckers want to see me and play point them out, knock them out.
Right,
yeah, that's a terrible day.
And then
the man like a
so I'm finna walk y'all through.
I went to go get a honey bun.
I'm finna walk y'all through a day in the hood, right? So me and this nigga named Junior, for whatever reason, like, We didn't get along. Like dog was always doing shit, and he was always fucking with me. So I'm sitting down and I'm talking to it's me and my little crush. We sitting down, niggas used to sit on the ground as kids. That's what we did. We was filthy niggas. So sitting on the ground. Sitting on the ground at the tennis courts at Rufus King.
You know what's funny?
Filthy niggas.
All of a sudden, when I tell you my entire motherfucking back caved in like this, because dog just walked up out of nowhere. We sitting here chopping it up. This nigga just walked up and kicked me in my back hard as fuck.
Oh.
And you know when you get hit in your back and it make that little echo sound?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And I'm like, and it took me a minute because I'm like,
what just happened?
Did this motherfucker just... And my first instinct was because I didn't want my mom to get mad at me. I instantly turned it. I was like, is his footprint on my shirt? Because I thought my shirt was dirty.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, bro, if I come in and I got this fucking muddy footprint on my mom gonna be mad. Not thinking of, she gonna be like, well, who the fuck kicked you?
Right in your back.
I'm thinking like, bro, I'm not trying to go home and get faded because I got a fucking footprint on my shirt. And when I tell you, I beat dog ass. And back in the day, after you get an ass whooping or when you get riled up, you get on your Hulk Hogan shit, you feel like once you come out of your shirt, you got superpowers. Mm-hmm. So then I beat his ass half naked. So then he went home. He got his older brother for me. So I'm like, oh shit, nigga, two can play that game. So I went to Aunt. Well, how you gonna start some shit? Because me and him was the same age. So I guess this nigga was like, all right, you beat level 1, beat level 2, bitch.
And then your ass came back with motherfucking level 35. Aunt was on bullshit as a teenager.
So what happened?
Let's say that other guy probably didn't have a good day.
I don't think he sat him outside for like a week and a half. That little sister was outside, and then she'll ride her bike to the corner, but then she'll go back because she didn't want to come across the street.
Well, she wasn't trying to catch no stray. She was
I
chilling.
ain't had no beef for her, man. She was younger than us.
Who knows? Shit, you just saw motherfuckers whooped and affiliated with you.
But now you gotta imagine to walk home like, bro, all you had to do was leave her alone. Now both of us fucked up.
Right.
Now both of us fucked up.
I'd have beat his ass.
Like for what?
Like so you done got beat
and
up
then,
twice.
And I know he was mad because it didn't even have to go down that way. He didn't go in the house and tell the full story. So he didn't say that it was for me. So he didn't know that he was coming outside to fight a girl. So I knew that he was coming outside to fight a girl. So I said, all right.
So folks kicked you in the back. Proceeded to get a fade with his shirt on.
He kicked me in the back unprovoked. That's the important part. Unprovoked.
I'm just saying. I'm just going through the events. So unprovoked kicked in the back. So then you get your ass beat with your clothes on. Then you get your ass beat with your clothes off.
With your lip bleeding.
Then you think it's a good idea to go and get your older brother for a fucking 10-year-old, for a little girl who came back with her bigger cousin. Yeah, it's not a good.
Because that nigga been lifting weights for the longest, dog, for no reason. Like no, he was always like just buffing shit for no reason
and be ready to do some bullshit.
And my nigga was swole at 10.
And people think no bullshit. Like because my uncle always had like a weight room and shit, so he used to like work out with my uncle and shit. But it was crazy because my crush was scary. That nigga won't never go fight nobody. And then it was scary. When he used to come over, it was some people on our block that wanted to fight him. My mama used to let him out the back door so that they wouldn't beat him up. So yeah. I'll never forget. It was him and there was another dude on the block and they was fighting over me. That was the weakest fight I ever seen in my life. I was like, I should done both of y'all.
Like y'all ain't worth a damn. Let me go ahead and
so niggas out here fighting for your love and you want to break up with both of them. They squabbling like niggas on Timmy Turner.
I said you ain't worth a damn. Ain't worth a damn.
Right, ain't worth a damn.
I said if I choose either one of y'all, my safety is still not safe.
God damn.
No, they did a tribute to
Takeoff. Oh man, to be young again. No, okay. So the scary one, like That was like my little mini Tupac. He used to look like a young Tupac. But then the other one, he was light skinned dude, like these. It was like these green and hazel eyes, like the little mix.
You chose
These are the
him.
Grazel.
The light skin staple.
Y'all had the Grazels going.
You definitely chose.
But yeah, my crush wasn't gonna hurt a fly. I wouldn't be surprised, quite honestly, if in all these years later he still hasn't had a fight. I commend him for that because that's all the fuck I did in the neighborhood.
He's probably a politician now.
First, probably a hippie, just
Nah.
like being barefoot.
He actually became a pimp.
So he
And his
won't
hoes
hurt a
probably
fly.
beat him up.
Maybe he had butt bitches like Dog did on American Pimp.
You know what?
That's wild.
That nigga said, "Let me show you your head ain't harder than mine." And head butted the shit out that young lady.
Hey, so while we were gone, hold on.
See y'all. It ain't me now. It was him.
Yeah, I picked it up. For me.
Hey, I'm up all night and I'm still trying to recover from.
What was you out
Yeah.
doing?
I was fucking with you.
Yeah, look at you.
No,
Been around the world and
No.
yeah.
my brother.
I can't
I be
find mine.
fucking high.
My brother celebrated his
Are you
60th
no limit?
birthday.
So he's 10 years older than
10 years older than me. He celebrated his 60th, so we had a hell of a night.
The
It
hell
was a great
60-year-old niggas do when they party?
Hey,
Right.
I didn't know they did it like this because it was an after party at his house. And we went over his house and drank.
Were there
Or after
bitches?
the show was the after
No,
party.
it was
After party was
Yeah.
Just good
The
liquor,
hotel
good
lobby.
good
conversation?
liquor. We had
After
some
hotel,
cigars.
like,
Some
probably
grown
Chris.
ass man.
after you read.
Is there
Probably
space
did.
game?
No space game, just stories and laughing and ribbing and music. And I had to take my nephew to the airport. He went back to New York.
God damn, you be running your family around. Dude.
Right.
None of these niggas got a car.
I mean, that was everybody got cars,
But they chose you.
yeah.
You
So
gotta stop being nice, nigga.
Yeah, you
wow.
got to put your boundaries up, man.
hey, that's my
God
nephew.
damn.
I wanted to see. I hadn't seen him in a minute, and I wanted
nephew
to
get
spend
a
that time.
pass.
He gonna go back
But
to
the
New
next
York.
family member, tell him no.
Mhm.
So my daughter say no. My nephew, these are essential people in my family, man. I'm not gonna say no to them.
We said the
Who
next
else would they
nigga.
have if it weren't for you?
Huh?
Who else would they have if it wasn't you?
Don't your daughter gotta learn responsibilities?
Sometimes you got to sit back and be like, you know what? If I didn't do this, who's gonna do it? Because sometimes people gotta learn. They can't always just think that you're always essential.
I say no to some people, but my family says
We won't talk about it here. I
I
know who that nigga say no to all of them.
Oh, I do too, but
You
still.
say no to family.
Definitely.
yeah.
Yeah, that I
Yes.
know.
Well,
I have no choice.
And then there's the watch this right afterwards. Like, oh, you want to
Well,
tell me now?
When
a
you
couple
sent me that
things
text, I was like,
came-
"Ooh,
a
you
couple things
motherfucker."
came out while we were off the air. One of which my favorite topics is some hoe shit.
It's always some hoe shit.
Yeah, Kylie Williams,
Who?
the chick from 3LW, the one with the gap.
Oh, that hoe.
Yeah,
What's she do?
she opened
Oh,
up
who?
about
Who she did.
time she got that B2K train ran on her.
She got flipped by B2K.
Yeah,
All of them.
because
All of them.
some not Omarion. Not Omarion. He was not included in the shenanigans.
He was there. He just covered his ass.
No, so she was doing an interview. And she was asked if she ever dated Raz B. And they said, let me see. Okay. Yep. So she got asked if she ever dated Raz B. And she responded, date is a loose word. I wouldn't give that definition. I think I said entanglement with all of them except Omarion. So then she asked, all right, so wait, Fizz, J-Boog, Raz-B at the same damn time? She said, only one time. That's totally a one-time thing. Look, everybody got to be young. Everybody got to make mistakes. Yeah, she said that she was like, I'm grown. I can admit it. Everybody has their whole days. Let them have it. We can look back on them days when we're older and be like, yeah, I was out there.
she's the one that got the list.
And I got kids. I don't care.
Yes, I started laughing.
Yes.
Nobody asked.
So
asked
she
for
was
this
getting-
information. She felt like sharing it.
Huh?
Like nobody
sick and
asked his
tired,
information.
promise,
She just felt like
promise.
sharing it.
Right. Where does
No, they did ask. I just said
No,
she
I'm
was doing
saying
interview.
like they asked you, have y'all ever dated? She could have like, no, I never dated him. She decided to go in intricate details about being flipped one time at the back of a B2K concert.
I gave the box up to all of them.
Yeah, I was bored one day. We were on tour, so I just slipped.
She's not wrong.
Hey.
Would you? What do you mean?
She's not wrong for fucking B2K.
No, she did not fuck all of B2K. She did not fuck Omarion.
She fucked only like the backup dancers.
I can say this: if I was on tour in Vogue and they were like, "Yeah,
Tom, I'm gonna tell you this.
I'm
gonna tell you like this,
that's the one I wanted.
Right, but that's
you
bad.
get one life to live. It's up to you on what you put on your resume.
Why do you sound like the start of an Eminem song?
So if on her resume she wanted that I slept with 3 of the 4 members of B2K, that's what she wanted to put on there.
Okay, so listen, right? This is how I feel about that situation. We know that I am not judgmental, and I've had multiple dicks my damn self. My issue is not the fact that she had, the train run by B2K. It's the fact that damn, you didn't even have the most important member of the group,
right?
She couldn't get all the Infinity Stones. Like if you gonna take, if you gonna
right, you didn't get to do it at all.
You missed the key. You missed the Mind Stone,
the main one.
Yeah, it's like fucking the Pips.
It's like fucking the Isley brothers, and you didn't get Ron.
Right.
He said the Pips. Ain't nobody checking for the Pips
at all.
They come for you.
Not one bit. Not even getting all the Temptations. It's got the temp.
Yeah, one time after a concert, I fucked all the whispers, except the whisperers.
It's like fucking the Gap Band. Don't get Charlie Wilson.
The promises.
Yes. Those bodies
yes, the promises one. Honestly, she had no.
See, I had to make my mouth do that. Tones was just natural.
See, well, that was unnecessary. It wasn't necessary. There's no reason for that at all.
Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a whole looking ass.
Fucking the Jackson 5 and not getting Mike.
Wait, fucking the Jackson 5, but not getting the most.
Bro, that mean you let Jackie hit.
You let Randy hit.
Some dang shit. I listen to this song now.
Oh God.
Yo, how you let Jackie
without L?
How you let Jackie fuck?
Hold on. Drea from Love and Hip Hop said your whole card can get deleted in the interview.
No, man.
What a girl wants, what a girl needs.
What a girl wants, what a girl needs.
Hey, low key, Lil Fizz verse on hit kind of different now.
Them bodies had expired and she brought them back
2
up.
months account.
I mean,
that's my thing. She offered that addiction.
So are y'all judging? Because y'all be the same motherfuckers telling me that I need to put a book out. I'm gonna have to dig up some old shit.
That's for profit, though.
True.
Now I got to listen to his verse
she was
again.
promoting for some show that she was supposed to be on.
And ain't nobody checking it out.
So they were asking her questions about it.
And the fact that you called it some show she's gonna be on means it didn't work.
Because I know she was part of like that.
Because I don't watch reality TV anymore.
Group. I know she was on that show.
2 months of conversation. Man, that's amazing.
You said this proves Omari on point.
He was
working hard and they was busy
like
running train.
And that is why he is on tour and these niggas are a memory.
That's
throwing
funny.
shade on Instagram.
Flipped and dipped by Tito, Jermaine, and Marlon. That's hilarious.
But no, Mike.
Yours will be with purpose. We read it. We don't care what she got going on.
Niggas slept with the miracles, but not Smokey.
I don't even know what the miracles are.
Earth, wind, and no fire.
Right.
What the hell?
Gang banging. Gang banging.
No fire. That's the name of the episode. That is the name of the episode.
Smoking that smoke.
Drinking that wine.
Dog, if
Gang banging.
if that is a bonus track on this album, dog.
Oh, you two niggas old. Y'all ever fuck on a waterbed?
Yes. It does all the work for you.
No, I haven't.
Really?
No.
I kind of want to.
Because so one thing, like when I was younger,
Shut up.
I used to love.
Don't worry about how it's gonna happen.
Rabbit said wine with the vocalization.
Why you
She
still
said
up?
she bringing up the train station for clout. Well, she was asked. She didn't just come out and say, "Oh, hey, yeah, I had a train ran on me."
Hey,
Like,
she fucked
somebody
Fruitville
asked
Station.
her and she answered. She was honest.
Someone
And this is the
asked
thing. Okay, so listen. I want y'all to pay attention to what's going on here, right? So right now in my comments, she is being shamed for telling the truth when she was answered the question. But look how everybody hopped on Meg for lying about her sexual history. What do we want here?
Look,
I'm just saying I don't care.
we don't care.
Yeah.
But that was
Gang
information that
banging.
she
But I'm saying when
voluntarily
it comes to us talking about our sexual escapades, it's kind of
Was
be
it-
damned if we do, we damned if
We're
we
talking
don't.
about her because we're doing the show and
Was
these jokes have to get
Was it
joked
not a
on.
gangbang?
That's why I'm laughing at you.
I'm mad because I saw Raspy dick, and why would you do that?
Yeah. Ew.
Yeah, let's go ahead and move it to another topic.
Like, that was
What's the
terrible.
thing about the water
That was
bed?
terrible by itself.
Yeah.
What was the purpose of the
Now,
live?
now, if he was first, I could be like, all right, you know what, this ain't it. I gotta, I gotta
You
make my
fucked
way
a
through the
failed
line.
rapper and two niggas who I don't even know if they can sing.
Bum, bum, bum.
I would be lying.
What the fuck did them other two niggas really do in the booth?
I would be
Dancers.
denying Fizz just because that nigga booty hole hit the
Turn
internet.
around and let me see that body.
It was like, why was
Bum,
Ronnie
bum,
DeVoe
bum.
added to the group? Because they wasn't rapping in the beginning.
Yo, niggas really was getting a bag for doing absolutely nothing.
Underage.
I'm so mad we not famous by now because there's so many
How you
avenues we could
doing?
have taken,
Fine.
and we thought it was hard work.
Man!
Come to
to do
find out
wild
it was all a
thing.
lie.
Well, you
Action
kind of
took
need
place.
one person to be good at
Hello.
something.
Don't forget.
Only one.
And Omarion was the talent.
You better do a BBD.
Hey, Ravi rooting for you. She said somebody signed Juan to a record deal right now. Now she's singing
Gang
Gang
bang.
You been drinking.
Smoking that smoke.
Ravi
Giving
been-
up hope.
Oh, see, even Kayla saying Fizz booty hole. See,
Ew, it's a booty
that nigga
hole.
lower region is just disgraceful.
It's a booty hole.
Nether regions are nasty.
Said what y'all doing Saturday night? Y'all should come to the Black Lens event
I'll-
about Afrosexuology and opening the show with the sexy poem. Because that is Valentine's Day weekend, it's very possible that I might be tooted and booted,
Ain't it upstairs anyway?
but
Mm-mm.
oh no.
No,
Where-
it's at
where's
the,
it at?
It's at,
Ain't
the
it here?
it's at the Dande.
Oh, okay. There's
'Cause
something
I will
going
be
on
there.
upstairs the same
She
day.
lying, bitch. She don't know how to
That's
quit.
the. That's
You said no, Tone. I had
Patrice's
enough
thing.
liquor this
Yeah,
weekend.
I'm
I'm
saying
done till
something's
Sunday.
going on
She lying.
upstairs.
You said Omarion has a big dick too.
But
You
he's
know-
also uncircumcised.
I felt like I didn't need to
Yeah,
know
that
I
actually.
feel like this conversation went
I
too
don't, I,
long.
I don't like them when they, like,
He got the turtleneck.
yeah. This cucumber ain't peeled and I don't like it.
What, you got something else on the docket? Can we get off this?
And that
Can we
fruit
go,
and that
huh?
fruit thing was weird and kind of turned me off. Like you just like, ooh, I'm just finna just eat this
Fruitville
watermelon on
Station?
stage.
Hey, that was a sad movie.
And them three sad fruits.
It's not what the movie was about.
You said he got his extra meat to go with his extra skin. It don't matter. I'm not pulling that shit back. Cause like I feel like if you uncircumcised and I go to suck your dick, I'm gonna have to put a hair tie on it. Like I'm gonna have to like
Lint.
slide it back and like put a hair tie on it so that it don't slide back forward again. And who wants to go through all that?
You drive trial and pull out a snuffleupagus.
Like, bro, I don't know. Mm-mm. If I'm in porn, like if I'm going through porn and a nigga's uncircumcised, I immediately cut it off. And then I need 10 minutes to recruit because I'm disgusted, and then I go look for another clip.
Pull the uncircumcised meat out the denim with no drawers on.
Yeah, that's why I said all that lint.
Like, you know.
It's linty.
I mean, we already.
I'm not there.
Oh,
Oh, you're here.
this is random, but this is something that's been bothering me. So scientists is trying to bring the woolly mammoth back.
I was talking to my child about that earlier.
Cause like, okay,
White folks just want to
so-
die.
and
Two
the
words,
transition
Jurassic
from
Park.
that, I know it's probably weird to y'all, but for me in my mind, it's like I thought uncircumcised, elephant trunk, woolly mammoth. That's how my mind works.
Segue. That was your segue.
Yeah, that was how it worked.
That was a wild
But
transition.
scientists are actually trying to they're trying to Jurassic Park this shit. They're trying to fill in gaps in the DNA, and then they're trying to place
Bring it
the
back.
woolly mammoth embryo inside of an African elephant for it to give birth to it, and then repopulate them and do all that shit that way. We have seen way too many movies about how this shit can go wrong. Okay.
And it will.
And I think the thing that pisses me off the most about shit like this is because they never know how to leave shit alone.
Right.
And they are always trying to dig up some ancient shit and bring it back. And this is how we end up with a knocks on the moon and shit, right? These are the same motherfuckers who are always trying to tell us as black people that we need to stop discussing slavery and shit. Niggas don't want to talk about critical race theory or none of that shit because they don't want us to be teaching that white people are fucking terrible. But you motherfuckers won't leave a pass alone when it comes to digging up shit and trying to bring it back to life.
Interesting.
I find it funny that a group of people who don't believe God exists is always trying to fucking play God.
What is the benefit of bringing back a woolly mammoth?
Not a goddamn thing.
Well, they're claiming that it'll have benefits for the ecosystem. I called bullshit. And
I find that hard to
believe.
Let me
bringing back hairy elephants is not going to help the ecosystem.
Let me see if I got this right. Just in the thought. So you motherfuckers is telling me that we can possibly bring back a woolly mammoth.
Not a woolly mammoth.
Or whatever the fuck.
Woolly.
Like woolly. Like
Willie, Big Will
like,
Smith.
Willie Mammoth's like a nigga on Spank Bank.
If they trying to
pause.
You would
Pause.
you
they
would
really
know.
trying to bring back Snuffleupagus,
You
bro.
would definitely know that.
All I'm saying is, so you
you just done told on yourself.
I'm trying to move past it.
I would have said Pornhub, but we already at the Spank Bank world right now, so that's what we're gonna roll with for a while.
The Spank Bank ain't got no music though.
But we still don't know, like, we can't cure like AIDS.
No, we can cure it.
Everything is cured.
We can't cure cancer.
That's been
Everything
cured.
is all that stuff is
But you
been cured.
motherfuckers got
It's whoever got the biggest dollar.
Motherfuckers, we need to cure the cancer.
Because why the fuck is they trying to bring the dodo bird back? They were useless.
I don't even know that things really fucking exist.
There's enough bitches in the world that's dodo birds.
Let me see.
Give yourself a star for that one.
We are in the wrong business because who the fuck is funding that? Oh, the Caucasian. Oh, somebody, and that's the thing. You niggas is mad. Going back to the beginning of the show. You motherfuckers is mad at low income and broke people, but you motherfuckers are supporting bringing back a fucking hairy elephant. For what?
Can't even eat it. Because I guarantee you that meat is tainted.
Ew.
So they can take the tusks.
Pause.
The mayonnaise brigade has no respect for anyone. or
Mayonnaise
anything.
brigade.
You know, that brings me to something else. There's a post on Facebook with a bunch of names
The whites.
for white people.
For white people, because
The whites.
I seen the post they saying Facebook has figured out that YT now means white people, so folks have been getting blocked for it.
Yeah.
So they were coming up with different ways, or the ways people have been saying.
Yes.
Number
1, dairy demons. Number 2, cornstarch crusaders. Number 3, frost felons.
You like the top 10 answers?
Yes, it is.
Top 10 answers on the board.
Number 4, invisible invaders.
Ding!
Number 5, lipless lieutenants.
Okay, stay right there. Conjure probably believe they need to stop calling us monkeys because someone showed a picture of a monkey's mouth and a white woman's mouth.
Yeah.
And I couldn't tell the difference.
Yep. We already know about the whites. 7, tofu turtles. 8, Mayo sapiens. 9.
That's a good one.
That's a good one, yeah.
9, envelopians.
Shout out to whoever thought of this.
Dairy demons.
Envelopians. That sounds like a real race.
It does.
I heard, as soon as I read that shit, I heard one stomach rumble.
The dairy demon.
Not ever get a white
Woo! I seen bleach flip flops. What the fuck?
You know what?
Envelopians.
Yes.
I like that.
They'll never catch that one.
That was just a screenshot of the post. That wasn't even into
there's more.
into the comment
I'm
section.
sure a bunch of them more in the comments.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wish we would have known about that. I definitely would have went back to the post.
Yeah,
What did Kayla say? Mayonnaise what?
Man's brigade.
The mayonnaise brigade. That's just funny.
KC call him Mayo Madness.
Mayo Magnus.
Madness.
Can you imagine
Pinkos.
Future Beat coming on? Yeah, my auntie calls them pinkos.
Pinkos.
My granny would call them freckle face cartoons.
One of the conversations we had last night was the origin of honky and where that word came from.
Trevor Noah did a whole stand up on that word.
It came from Detroit, from where the white women would come through, white dudes, the Johns would come through honking their horn at the black prostitutes. So they would call them the honkies coming through. So now every time I blow my horn, it's going to be the most hilarious thing in the world. Honky. But yes. Can you, I think we could, and why can't we say honky? That's not flag.
See, and I never knew. And the funny
My
part
mom used
is
to say
that
that.
the video that we watched of the fight in Portman's, of course, you know, whenever something happens, they in the fucking comments. I get flagged and suspended for the dumbest shit. Meanwhile, these motherfuckers just, you see a grayed out comment. This comment was hidden because it may be offensive, and then so you unclick it and it's like fucking apes. Like, bro.
Like, oh.
But I get suspended for the slightest shit.
If you call them Dwights.
I eat coochie and I said dyke and got suspended for 30 days because I call Ravi a dyke, but they can call us fucking apes. What that one nigga comment in?
That's a fair assessment of Ravi. Like, you're not wrong with that.
Right.
She got a strong back.
Bunch of jabbering monkeys that belong in cages.
Wow.
And that was hidden because it may be seen as offensive.
I mean, after looking at that situation,
they fit. They monkeys. Especially the little one that jumped
it don't
up on
matter.
The
it's the fact that white people are able to say that, but I can't even tell my brother that I smacked the spit out of him.
The Yankee jacket dude.
I put LOL behind it. Damn.
Like a monkey.
This nigga was serious. He ain't even use punch. Oh wait, he did use a period. He meant it.
He use punctuation.
Right.
You can't say things on Facebook. You know this.
We got another video to play.
Which one, little dude?
No, the one over in the corner.
America.
So, I want y'all to take a trip with me, okay? You were on a date, and while you were out on a date with your guy, he disappears on your date, and so you have to go and find your date. Make sure you pause it because I got to be able to read that before the video open. All right, so these down low niggas are special. Who the fuck goes down the horseshoe with they bitch and dip off in the bathroom with another nigga just to get caught on camera by the bitch? Video in comment section.
What? Oh my.
So I screen recorded it, but this was giving me time to read it to y'all so y'all know what was going on before I clicked on the video. Pause it. Okay. It's the first day of Black History Month, so let's talk about the historic use of bathrooms by Black men. If you get offended, you're part of the problem. Enjoy. Floors may be wet. It ain't the only thing.
Right.
Come on out.
Whoa. See that guy right there? Looks like he's hit rock bottom. Well, that guy's actually me. Believe it or not. Now, I bet you're wondering how I got in this special situation.
Just to be clear, but let's continue.
Oh, he giving it up.
Mm-hmm.
On the tippy toes, too. Look.
Yeah.
He definitely got his ass cheeks clenched. For sure.
His toes pivoted like a motherfucker, ain't they? But you got to shit a pirouette.
He probably
okay.
You ever hold your hands on your hips?
First of all, he ain't even doing it right. If you're gonna be sneaky and suck dick in the bathroom, you better make use of those acoustics.
Sneaking up.
You pause it again.
Sneaking up to suck dick on your dick.
Anyway, this ain't about me, so let's continue.
Thank you for proving the point. Got your bitch ass on camera getting some head by a nigga in the male bathroom. On camera, nigga. On camera. On fucking camera. On motherfucking camera. Y'all be. Come on out. 1, 2. Nigga, I got him on his knees on camera. What the fuck is you talking about? You want to see the video? Good money. Thank you for the information.
And if you get rowdy, she sound like she gonna beat your ass.
Look at you. And this is why I do me, because you're a fuck nigga.
And before anyone says one thing, the creator herself sent me the stuff and gave me permission to post. So just imagine that. You think you're going and gambling and kicking it and having fun, and your nigga's in the bathroom getting his dice rolled by another nigga. Thomas getting his dice blew on.
Sam. He was in the bathroom crapping out.
Woo, cramping.
Dog's getting his dice shook.
I ain't doing shit.
He ain't even get to finish.
Bruce said, I know you fucking lying. Kayla said, I have questions. What made her go in there? Why didn't they stay in the bathroom? Is she still alive? They just had to do it right then. Whew. He just said, whoo, child. I don't know.
That's a hell of a first date.
If like she had a suspicion, cause shit, for all we know, motherfuckers, women, they go through shit. Motherfucker, him like, hey, well, I be at the, the horseshoe, blah 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 blah, meet me, whatever. Or maybe she just caught dog, like, why is this nigga leaving me here by myself? I'm finna go, like, or maybe she saw a motherfucker being a little bit too friendly at the crap table. Who knows?
He ordered some lava cake and pink lemonade.
Whatever it was,
what?
She followed her instinct.
Women think everything gay.
She sound like that light skinned lady. One leg up, one hand on front.
She sound like don't call me white girl.
Yeah, but that's some wild shit. Wow. Who drove?
Right.
At this point,
like
I don't,
still talking?
I don't think it matters.
Was she walking with him when she was calling him a fuck nigga?
I don't know.
It looked like they were.
I mean, y'all gonna leave together?
It sounded like she was like, yeah, that's why you a fuck nigga. Some shit. Like,
she said, this is why I do me, because you a fuck nigga. So now, whoever she been dealing with got like third party,
Yo.
Jello pudding pop.
Imagine she got to give you a ride home. She just, get your bitch ass in the car, man. Sit in the back seat, dick sucking ass nigga.
I'm with Kayla though. Why'd they come out together? Like, okay, come on now.
Right,
we're caught.
He peeked over his shoulders.
Hey.
And it's wild because it's like, I don't know if it was one of those things where, okay, you know how back in school, what did niggas think about when they went to the bathroom? They was like, bro, I don't want to doodle in here because niggas gonna know my shoes. But you can go get your dick sucked in the bathroom. Like, right. So I think at that point, maybe that's how they knew that he was called. Like, damn, bro, she probably bought me these shoes, so she know what they look like. Like, I don't know what it was, but
I'm definitely very
the
fast.
fact that they didn't try to stall it out.
If I go in the bathroom and nigga in the stall, though, I don't stay in there though. I walk back out because one, I don't want to see this nigga come out of the stall and not wash his hands. Two, I don't want to hear no shit. Like, I'm out of here, and I definitely want to hear no shit like that.
Bruce said he gotta catch an Uber after that shit.
Yeah, that nigga.
You said I would have stayed in the stall till she left or snatched her phone. One, and it's like, how do you get out of that situation? Like, bro, you can't stay in there forever,
right?
Or at least I don't know, maybe stall her out until somebody come put her out because it's technically the guy's bathroom. But with her voice, maybe they was like, oh, she belonging here. So I don't know.
I mean, at this point, just start yelling rape.
That Baltimore language.
Yeah.
Do you yell rape?
But then they can get in. But then they can get in trouble because they having sex in a public place.
Yeah.
In a bathroom, so that can be a thing.
I'd be like, oh my god, rape! Get him off me.
I can literally pick up on weird shit like this though. Sis seen some red flags, and they were red.
I'm telling you, they were sitting. At the table when he ordered dessert.
I mean, to this day, I feel like one of my exes is.
Why? What's one red flag?
I have several. I have to say them off air.
Okay.
He be ordering lava cake.
That is not.
What the fuck is lava cake?
Right,
That got to
that's
do with
what I'm
being
like,
gay,
what
though.
are you
I mean, I've never
talking
ordered it, but now I'm like,
No,
like every time now I see it, I'm like, I can't
No,
order this.
I think he be putting in.
'Cause it got shit erupted out
I
of
think
it?
he be putting in somebody else's lava cake.
Women make like it was a post going around on Facebook a while ago. Like women was like ordering dessert is gay,
Oh, I did see the strawberry
And-
lemonade.
right?
Yeah.
Or like drinking like lemonade and shit like that. And like when you go to Applebee's, the popular item is like man, it's a mustard and like it's like lava cake.
Yeah,
And
the strawberry lemonade got me. I was like, really? We
Gotta
can't even
say
drink.
that's one hell of a walk of shame.
bitch, I like mango lemonade.
Can you imagine that shit, bro? And casinos is loud.
because I won't be there.
No. What I'm saying is, imagine being in the casino trying to gamble, and the bitch come yelling out the bathroom at her nigga for getting his dick sucked in there by another dude. At this point, I gotta cash out because now all of my concentration is gone, and I'm gonna lose all my money.
That is a justifiable moment where niggas
Said she
mind
forced the
your own
niggas out
goddamn
their
business.
Hey, imagine sitting at the slot machine.
She
Like,
said, "I'm pretty sure
that
someone
shit
told her
wild.
ass
Right,
he'd be
that's
on some
wild
other
shit.
shit, and it all
it's
came
a wild
full
shit,
circle."
man.
Pull down the lever and keep it going.
Say, did I just hear what I thought I heard? This nigga getting his dick sucked in the bathroom
Right.
by a nigga? Yeah, that's
Britt
wild.
said, "I'm pretty sure somebody told her ass he'd be on some other shit, and it all came full circle." I read comments on the video. They say Baltimore is one of the top places for DL dudes.
Damn, nigga.
Man, they did type the wire.
He
there.
said, "I think I know."
The world is the top spot.
Not
for
cash
DL
out the
dudes.
focus. Yeah, bro. I can't keep
Baltimore
gambling
and
like that.
Atlanta? It's like Baltimore and Atlanta.
Yeah.
Top two places for DL.
I
Shit.
can't keep. Yeah, because after that it's like
cakes and peaches.
Wait, what?
Why you look at me? Why you look at me?
Why everybody get so quiet?
We all like
Crab
what?
cakes
We
and
trying to
pieces.
figure out
Like,
he
what?
want. We like, huh?
Well, I mean, they got peaches in Atlanta. They got crab cakes in Baltimore. I thought we was all on the same page here.
I got you.
No, you're by yourself.
Oh, okay.
or it's like what if
Don't read my book then.
or like what if she had a slot and then all of a sudden it's like another nigga like fucking fags in there sucking dick in the bathroom and shit, and she like, wait, my nigga been missing for a minute. And then she
That's,
get
probably
up.
what, that's what probably happened.
Then she get up and go.
And she like, where this nigga at?
Right.
Oh,
Like he said he was going to that bathroom.
I can see that being the top reason why she went in there.
Imagine pulling out your phone all the time, like, man, my nigga bet not be in this motherfucking bathroom. He bet you motherfucker. You
No,
bitch.
she went in there like, oh, I got to get a picture of this shit. Wait, that's that nigga's shoes.
Is it the shoes?
Y'all have to understand. You at Pato, right? You sitting at the slot machine. You warming this baby up, so you know you about to hit soon, and then you just hear some nigga coming out
You
the
know,
bathroom.
this
Niggas in there
sounded
sucking
real
dick.
erotic, and I'm uncomfortable. You warming this baby up, and you about to hit
it
soon.
soon.
I don't like it. Can we get somebody else to tell this story?
And then it's like,
he texted to him.
then
He
it's like,
texted the story to him, and then he could read it back.
then it's like you
It's
sitting
maybe
there
that might
minding your
work.
business. All of a sudden, you hear somebody, this nigga sucking dick in the bathroom, and it's like,
If there's water, bring me one, please.
hey now,
I sure was going over there.
bro, I ain't been here in so damn long. I ain't know what was empty or not.
Hey, clearly somebody was desperate because they was drinking them hugs.
Ew.
Gotta drink something.
It's a half drunk hugs on top of the refrigerator.
That half drunk
Yeah.
hugs been there for a
I
minute.
took a picture of it to rib somebody.
I
But,
think somebody used that to chase some vodka or something.
oh, they
Ew.
did. They did, because that mixture is terrible.
You're an idiot.
Britt said that whole scenario was wild as fuck. Imagine needing to use the bathroom and you walk in on that situation. Right.
And that's probably what happened. Somebody
But you
came
know
out the
what? But the crazy part is because bitches be on freaky shit. Imagine you just they in there pissed because they thinking like, oh shit, that nigga in there getting this shit off, thinking he in there with a bitch and not knowing.
It's a whole nigga.
Whole Negro.
The big reveal.
This niggas came out like, oh, you caught us.
He came out the bathroom.
Derek said beard to balls is crazy.
Whoa.
Wow.
They came out the bathroom like, who's that Pokemon?
Come on now.
Please go to hell swiftly.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
Why are we still
And
here?
it was this nigga beard the balls.
Beard to ball. I kind of want to name the episode that.
No, don't
Like
do
that's wild.
Do-do-do.
Like y'all can have your own date night, nigga. You wait till you out with me and shit. So I'm sharing.
Says he got a beard, what we call him stubble.
He said it was a dude peeking over his shoulder for me.
He was.
That's the nigga that got busted.
Yeah, that's the guilty one. He was
He was the giver.
No.
He was the receiver.
Yeah, he was the sucky.
Not the sucker.
Shut up.
Not to be
The
confused.
one in front was kind of like, and I suck dick.
I know behind was like, I'm so shamed.
Can we please just go to the next topic?
Sucky.
Fine. All right. Well, a pastor who temporarily died said that he went to hell and demons were singing Rihanna's "Umbrella" is torture. Now, it's not the fact, because I think that he wanted to draw focus and try to put it on Rihanna, but it's more so as a pastor. Why did you go to hell, bro?
Absolutely. Like
Wait,
I have other questions.
Right.
Because you know what? Not blaming
you're
Rihanna.
trying to make it seem like Rihanna is demon music, but why were you
No,
there?
in the first
Why were you there?
place?
Because Umbrella. Let's be honest. If you keep hearing the chorus long enough, the shit's get annoying.
Ella.
I have the cutest videos of when Bree was a toddler. Like I keep all that shit.
But dog,
like
the pastor
that was her
went to
jam.
hell, and all you could think about is the Rihanna song.
Yes, a pastor who temporarily
Good
died
call.
reveals he went to hell and demons were singing Rihanna's song "Umbrella" as
I
torture.
bet no one at the church asked that question.
But nigga, if I died,
Right, because I feel like they went right down the path of, and this is demon music, and this is why we don't need to be listening to music of the world, blah blah. Why were you there, bro?
who would actually?
What did you do?
Who would admit that they went?
See,
What did
trying,
you do?
he trying to get the Super Bowl count.
But that's what I'm saying. I think it's one of those things, or like I said, some
Rihanna
people
is
they
not
they shoot themselves in the foot. They be trying to make
Trying too
somebody
hard.
else look so bad that they don't realize that some people are actually smart. We're not part of the cult, so we be like, so if you went to hell,
Like, so let's take
Dog,
that back.
I went to the bathroom stall. Let's get my dick sucked.
take it to a
look,
church.
That's bad.
All
That's
that
all
proves
bad.
is Rihanna transcends space and time. That niggas in
We're
heaven and
talking
hell
about were they
sing
singing on keto? Was that choreography?
that choreography make a difference.
Derek said, "Bear me in some black Air Force Ones. I'm getting resurrected." Anybody get married and buried in black Air Force Ones around me, I'm kicking your casket over because I feel like you gonna be on bullshit.
Did you see the video where somebody was painting black Air Force Ones darker? Like they put the matte finish on it, fam.
Speaking of Air Force Ones, what about those Tiffany ones that still look like hitters?
Nike is smoking dick.
Joe said he also heard, "Don't worry, be happy."
Hey,
bro, what did you do to deserve to be there? Are you sure you wasn't in purgatory? Because shit get kind of wild in the in between.
Don't worry, be happy is a wild song.
That's torture.
That's crazy.
Don't worry.
Be happy.
Who is your favorite celebrity on social media? Like, not just oh well, I like their music or I like they hoop, and I like just as far like their social media. Who's your favorite social media celebrity?
That damn cheetah. That cheetah puppet that be cooking. You ever seen that shit?
No.
Mm-mm.
It's on my keychain.
Damn, my favorite.
Hey, yo, cheetah. You gotta see it.
What?
Y'all ain't never seen this shit?
No.
He be rapping. The cheetah be rapping, and the do I do be singing.
Into Tommy, you a wild boy.
Hey, I would come over there and pull it up for you so I can see it, so y'all can laugh with me because it's hilarious. It's hilarious, motherfucker.
Ever since you found the Lunchable, bro, I know you
Janice
was funny.
Hart.
I don't think I found a
Abominable Throat Man.
Whoa.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
I follow a lot of people on TikTok though, so
My TikTok is
pretty eclectic.
Yeah, I was the same thing too.
Oh, so we counting like random people on TikTok, like.
Yeah, it's this dude named Jody Greasy. I really enjoy his
He funny.
So that probably be my favorite social media
he's
person.
one of my top
Okay.
favorites.
Okay, so social media personality, but not necessarily celebrity.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Okay.
he make music?
Well, in that case, like y'all already know, I love Tiffany Wilder. I love her videos.
Because I feel like we
the
be
dude that be watching TV.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we be more on
I
like
think his name was Leo.
content. We be on more like
Leo.
content apps, as to opposed of like
He be going off on stuff.
if I sat on Twitter all day and read like a famous nigga tweets, I probably have a favorite celebrity in that aspect. But I don't sit on Twitter like that no more.
I love Giannis, dog. He
Yo.
be in his baby mama comments wilding.
Dog,
And
he
I
a
be
wild
cracking.
boy.
That nigga was sending so many eggplant emojis one day, dog. I was crying.
Tone, do me a favor. Go to your. Please pull it up. It's in your messenger.
Wait your goddamn turn.
his wild,
my favorite celebrity right now.
His wild-eyed and bushy-tailed approach to like life be so funny because he be dead ass. Like when he did the interview and he was explaining how like a 6-year-old put him on dunking his Oreos in fucking milk, and he was like mind blown to have never had tried that. I was like, yo, Giannis, you gotta relax, bro. This shit shouldn't have made you like that.
He is so funny to me on social media, like because like I said, he's always throwing dick at his baby mama.
He not wrong.
And
he do it publicly. He did it at a press conference.
Yeah.
And whenever
for his birthday.
When he was in the car and he was playing WAP and she turned it off, he was like, I can't even be the Greek freak anymore.
She bought him a bell. She bought him a bell that said like head on that motherfucker.
Yes.
That motherfucker just ringing it. I was like, yo, what's wrong with him? He funny.
Yeah, so I do. I whenever I actually see him on social media, I'm always cracking up because it's just so it's like it's innocent, but it's so funny because it's him. And it's like, he don't really, I don't know. I can't really describe it. I think it's like you said, it's just like the wide eye, just kind of like
wow, we could do this.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know I could do this. And then he started doing some shit.
He's like, I'm gonna do it. And I'll be like, okay.
And then it's like he was after the game, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to Culver's. I'm going to Culver's because last time, I got 50 nuggets from Chick-fil-A, but Chick-fil-A didn't give me no free food, so now I'm going to Culver's. I'm gonna get 54 cheeseburgers and try to eat as many as I can, and whatever I can't eat, my son eat them, I give it to the dog. Like that nigga really said, yeah, I ain't going to Chick-fil-A because I didn't give me no free food.
He not wrong. Like I brought the city a championship, and you couldn't even give me 50 fucking free nuggets.
But Culver's, they jumped right on that shit. They was like, hey, they was like, come here, and I think they wrote something for his brother too. Like, yeah, we got you too.
Hey, them butter burgers fire. You not wrong. You definitely not wrong.
I'm not even a burger person, but butter burgers, nigga,
fire.
Between Culver's and Cops.
Absolutely. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Well, speaking of like, TV personalities and whatnot, of course, I'm sure you've heard over the past couple of weeks that Krishan Rock is supposed to be expecting a kid, right?
Can somebody put her in jail?
And Blueface is like, nigga, that ain't my baby. And they're going back and forth about it. But I guess my thing is this, like, she is saying that she wants to have this baby because she's had so many abortions prior that she doesn't want to abort this one. And we all know how I feel about abortions personally. If you are new here, because my mom almost, I don't fuck with them for myself, but I am still pro-choice for others because you have to do what's best for you and your family. Yeah, but when it comes to, she not ready, man. She's still she still got a lot of shit to work through. And I just feel like that very same day that she announced it on social media, like TMZ had her fighting with two bitches outside a car.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, that's the same fucking pink jogging suit you just had on when you told us that you was expecting, and now they got you fucking squabbling with two bitches outside the car because you trying to get Blueface to leave with you. And like, she's young, and for some people, having a child, it jumpstarts their maturity. Because I've seen some people that it was like, I don't want no fucking kids, I don't, and they was out here, but when they actually got pregnant, like they fully buckled down, and like they are some of the best moms I've seen. Like they did a complete 180. It's 180 people, not 360.
That is correct.
360, you the same motherfucker.
That's right, you
It's a 180 because if you facing this way and you turning your life around, now you're going this way. But if you do a 360, you're back
right
here
back
again.
where the fuck you started.
You still ain't shit.
You not only
so let's
still
get
ain't
that
shit,
phrase right.
you the same piece of shit you were before.
Mhm.
You might be worse because you thought you made a turnaround.
Right. Joke's on you. You did not. You're right back where you started.
But yeah, just I don't feel that with all of the shit that she had, because she got a lot of demons. Definitely not judging her for that, but she needs to seek some help for that and start taking better care of herself before she can move on to being able to take care of a kid, because that's some serious shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be healthy for your kid. And I don't see her stopping her destructive behaviors long enough to be able for that kid and that pregnancy to be a healthy one. So, I wish her the best with whatever way that situation goes, whatever she decides to do, but I don't feel that she's ready for that at all. Is that Miguel?
That is Miguel.
I can't see.
Where they find him at?
Oh yeah.
Because his song is back popular again by TikTok.
No, he was just
Sure
on
thing.
some other shit dressed as some, because Beyonce had on a fucking Sailor Moon outfit, whatever the fuck that was.
I know I'm high,
and he was at the party.
His boots are connected to the jeans, right?
No.
You sure?
Oh, you said the jeans. I was looking at the jacket.
No. Those boots connected to the jeans.
They might be.
Like my
I
nigga,
can't tell. I got
my nigga put his pants all the way up. Like you put your pants and
Hey,
shoes on
don't.
at the same time.
Hey, leave Miguel alone.
At the same damn time.
Twitter's the best social media. Twitter be on some bullshit too, though. Like, y'all know I do OnlyFans, and it was a nigga that was stalking and harassing me on there, and I was cool. But then when I finally went in on this shit and I posted this picture and I started ribbing him, I got reported for bullying. and they wouldn't reactivate my account until I deleted them tweets, which was some bullshit. Like, bro, this nigga has been harassing me for the longest, and I sent y'all the screenshots in my appeal, and they still wasn't fucking with me, and they made me delete all my shit. So Twitter can be on some hoe shit too.
I mean, they might not. When was this? Was this why? Who was that? Elon Musk. That's why Elon Musk was in charge.
No,
because Elon letting everything go. He brought back Donald Trump. who I just
he
might
ain't back yet, but he allowed to have it.
I just might vote for the folks in 2024. I ain't gonna lie.
He got his own platform now.
Hey, look, when Donald Trump was in office, we was getting money. There wasn't no wars at this moment.
See, she get it.
We might have just had a pandemic.
Genuinely funny. He be dead serious, and I love him. See, Derek said, "Blueface and Krishan baby ain't gonna have no teeth." His mom and his BM said he got a vasectomy though. How the fuck would his mama know him? She don't even fuck with him.
Could you imagine if
I thought they don't even get along?
You imagine if Giannis was single, just out here.
That nigga really told his mama like, "Ain't my type of hype, baby. Ain't my type of hype." Oh. I saw that clip that was like, "You ain't my type of woman." Like,
Giannis just out here leaving eggplant emojis under random bitches' pictures on Instagram.
I wasn't praying though.
No, I'm saying if he was single, that's probably what he'd be doing.
You think Giannis be thirsty like that?
I mean, shit,
I don't. I think he's so down to earth and so like, I don't.
I mean, he got a haircut like he off 25th and whatever.
Yeah, it's always freshly faded too.
Hey, you know what?
Clean a bitch.
But isn't it crazy to see?
Let Giannis hang out on the east side with some real niggas?
Because ain't it crazy to see like the transformation?
Yeah.
It's like you just got this big-headed,
when you look at Giannis,
long, lanky, big-headed ass nigga. He ain't had he was low cut,
because you might have seen these videos.
Goofy looking, and now he like all beefy and shit. It's like, okay.
It's a video. It was like
I don't feel like he's circumcised.
It'd be a white dude. He was like, so this is what it's like dating a black girl for a week. And then he slowly transforms, and then eventually he turns into a nigga.
You're right, got a face.
That's Giannis.
Yeah, I personally don't feel like Giannis would be circumcised just by like background and shit.
How did we get here?
No, because we were talking about the.
I could actually agree. How the fuck we get here?
Right.
No, because
We went from you think Giannis would be thirsty to well, I don't think he would. I think he didn't cut his dick. Like,
You
wait,
make
what?
your own transitions. It's your
No.
show. It's your show. You can do what the fuck you want. You're right.
no, because I went through his overall like transformation. How he was just like this long, gangly, goofy looking kid with this big ass head, and now he like he body filled out, got his little muscles and shit. Got the little he got the fuck nigga haircut, but he's still cool. And then that made me be like, because he always throwing out dick emojis and shit. I think Giannis is a big nigga. I think he got some work on him, but I don't think it's cut.
That's the fuck nigga haircut.
You get a line in the taper.
You know what I'm saying? Be out.
You say you got a point. He not from here either. That's what I'm saying. Like culturally, I don't feel like he's circumcised.
You got a turtleneck in his kneecap.
Basically, I think.
Why do I let you take?
I think he just got a big old long uncut dick
that just be swinging around.
It got linen.
Like he can two-hand it and it's still just dangling a little bit. But that skin be doing that little thing like this, and I don't like it. So it's like as much as I like Giannis he's attractive to me, and his like I don't know. I love the arm and the back thing. Like that is a very attractive trait on men to me. But yeah, I just feel like he just got a big old dumb uncircumcised dick. And I'm not pleased.
But his baby mama is.
But I'm mad because I feel like Giannis, as cool as he is, like I genuinely don't feel like he be on fuck shit. So I feel like that'll be a dick pic that will never leak. So I'll never have that curiosity satisfied.
I think he's pretty precautious in all his shit, and he's.
No, I don't. That's what I'm saying. That's
to his baby mama.
But that's why I'm saying I don't think that we would ever have that situation with him, unless, especially like
if it's before her.
Well, that and I just feel like he wasn't raised like that type shit. But I don't know. But
he's clean cut as fuck.
Right.
But
you watch his Disney movie, that should tell you right there. Clean cut dude. He has a Disney movie.
The nigga was sending all his NBA money back home.
Yeah.
He was so broke. So he was at the bus stop getting a ride to the fucking game. Like, yo, I'm finna play. But I don't know. I can't get it.
Because he wasn't broke. Because when you're a player, everything is taken care of. I was rich without even having no money. Right. Everything is taken care of. Right.
He just forgot because he was a rookie. I was probably hazing him and shit.
Yeah.
He relied on Jabari Parker to be his friend.
The nigga who broke both his legs and don't play here no more? Yeah.
I just want to make it worse for you. Aziza, you really ain't shit. She said, I just want to make it worse for you and say that the uncut peen head is really red.
Ew. Ew. It's red and meaty. Ew.
No, I've seen it on porn and it's like on that Rudolph nose shit.
Why? Because they don't get no light.
I don't know.
They don't get sunlight. Come on.
It's like that cherry tomato dick.
Treat the dick like a plant, bro. What's wrong with you?
You gotta help it grow. It needs vitamin D,
who
baby.
Was raised to send meat mail. It's not about who was raised to send meat mail. It's who was raised not to send meat mail.
Yeah. There you go. The more you know.
Yeah, but we are approaching the 3-hour mark, and as much as I would love to sit here because they kept me out of here for 2 weeks. 2 fucking weeks.
I thought there was one more video though. I thought you had one more video.
Did I? We showed the fight video.
I was about to do how fast he answered that question.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, give my mic back.
He's like, wait a minute.
Ain't no fucking way, bro.
Yeah, okay. So earlier in the show, Juan said something. He was like, it makes him weird Oh my God. And it made me think about this video. Because this nigga answered his question like it was a Family Feud clock.
He ain't even think about it.
If you could be a girl for a day, what's the first thing that you're doing?
Say sucking dick. So you.
Play it one
Was
more
it a
time,
race?
please.
What the fuck was he?
Play it one more time.
Please.
If you could be a girl for a day, what's the first thing that you're doing?
Say sucking dick.
This guy who couldn't even answer.
Dude,
Right,
the
he's
black
like-
was still trying to come up with a fucking response. Keith said, bitch, y'all owe me a 12-hour shift.
I think I rub my titties if I was a girl.
Y'all got to end the show with the Lunchable song. See, look what we started. Look what we done fucking started.
That's the cheetah. I knew I heard my shit. You gotta show it, man. You gotta show it.
Derek said he was the one in that stall.
Funny.
That was the second guy in the bathroom earlier.
We'll end the show with a time.
You gotta show it.
You wasn't even a girl. You didn't have to be a girl for a day. You was just like, I'm just gonna suck dick.
They'll say, suck dick.
For $500.
Hey, I do want to address something. This is a personal matter, personal/business, but we are all aware that Ree just had senior pictures done last month.
She look like looking like Eminem.
Just remember your level of disgust.
Yeah,
of the fact that she looked like a Kanye West model.
well, because of the fact that I give reviews one way or another, and we've talked, a couple weeks ago about how when we give negative reviews on black businesses, niggas get all in their chest and they get upset and they get angry, like, oh, well, y'all just trying to tear, another black business down, and y'all give white businesses chances. Like, the reason why I give white businesses chances after they fuck up is because after they fuck up, they correct it. Whether it comes in the form of a refund, a replacement, something additional, I get compensated in some type of way to where I don't take a loss on their service. So no matter what you guys say about that, whenever I have had an issue at a white business, I am taken care of, despite the fact that it may have been an inconvenience in the first place. Something makes me whole in the end. If not, gives me something additional on top of that for my inconvenience. But with you niggas, I take L's. I don't like to take fucking L's because I am not a goddamn loser. So I take Ree to do her senior pictures. Now, this is an individual that was recommended to me. Timothy Ricketts. A lot of y'all know him. Cigarette Break. But everything was cool, leading up to the service, because that's when you have to, pull people in. You want to lock down the sale. We did the photo shoot. Everything was cool. So it was nice even during that. January 13th, he's like, hey, sending the photos now. Let me know. Send me 10 to edit. I need the numbers. Okay, great. We pick out the 10 photos that we want to edit. We get all of the photos included, all of the raw cuts, but he'll edit 10 of our choosing. Mm-hmm. So I pick the 10 pictures that we want to edit it, and I send those on January 14th at 6:07 p.m. To make things easier, so wouldn't be confusing having to bounce around, I put things in numerical order so that you can just go down the list, click what you need,
1 through 10,
edit them, and send them back. Mm-hmm. So I get the photos back, the edited ones, January 15th at 2:58.
Next day.
So I'm like, thank you so much. Download it now. He's like, listen, I had so much fun. I'm like, I love that because Ree's very reserved and she has anxiety issues. So for her to be able to open up like that and feel comfortable, like that shows that, you did a really good job. So I even gave if you saw my review on Facebook, like I gave him a very, very, very good review and recommended him in a post on Facebook. Mm-hmm. So after going through the pictures, January 15th at 3:55, I sent him a message. I said, hey, everything looks absolutely amazing. Only one issue. The second photo should have been this one instead of that one. So I sent him the photo with the number on there. The first picture that was in the group was 9440. The second picture in the group was 9458. He edited 9448. So I think he basically just combined the top two. And I understand how that can happen. You're looking, you're moving shit fast, numbers kind of
jamming.
Especially
did it that fast, 24 hours.
Yeah.
Less than 24 hours.
Yeah, and you got shit going on. So I'm not mad about it. And I sent him a picture of it and let him know the number. Before doing that, I went over it 3-4 times just to make sure I'm comparing to make sure that it wasn't my error. Mm-hmm. Once I realized that it wasn't my error, that's when I sent it to him. Opened it, no response. So 3 days later, January 18th at 12:05, hey there, hope all is well. Even did the little smiley face with the heart around it emoji. Just checking to see if you had time to get that last photo edited for by Friday. Dry as fuck, right? Mm. Even then, thank you! Exclamation points, excited and shit. That was January 18th. What's today?
Oh,
February 5th.
February 5th. So yesterday, February 4th at 8:39 a.m., I wrote, good morning. I checked the edits folder a few times and didn't see the upload. Was it placed somewhere else? Opened the message, never fucking responded. But it's one picture to be edited, and it wasn't our fault. You took the wrong number and edited the wrong picture. Because there were so many pictures, we weren't sure which all ones, we wanted. So I asked him, like, well, do you offer additional, edits for an additional price? He's like, yeah, $25 a pic. All right, cool. So if we just can't decide on something, we feel like we have to have some in there, then we'll pay the extra. So I don't know if he felt like I was trying to get an extra picture for free, or bro, this was your edit, your error. I mean, you edited the wrong picture. I checked this list multiple times to make sure that it wasn't me that typed it in wrong. Mm-hmm. You don't even have the decency to respond. Even if you felt like that, you could have been like, well, just so you know, for an additional whatever, it'll be this. Then I can tell you, like, well, no, if you scroll up, you will see that this should have been this number and this was, but I don't want to just come out and feel like I'm telling you, like, hey, you fucked up, whatever. So I'm trying not to be aggressive about it. But you are literally blowing me off and not addressing the issue when I paid you $300 just to snap some fucking pictures. Really?
And the edits being done that fast is a standard edit software. You run them through and get it back. It's not like you're going through each one and doing like click, 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 click. It's a standard setup. You send all the pictures through. I bet you all have the same edits.
So that's real fucked up and annoying.
It's real easy to take the picture and say, all right, here.
Like, dude. And that's really, really annoying me because it's like I said, like I gave this spectacular review. I wasn't unprofessional in any message that I sent him. I didn't go at him bogus like, excuse me, but you did the wrong picture. Like, I was nice as fuck through the whole process, even though you was dry and blew me off. I still wrote you being cool, calm, and professional. But had I put this on Facebook, you niggas would be crying and shit, talking about, oh man, and that's fucked up, and black business is this. And this is why niggas complain. $300 is not no fucking chump change to take some fucking pictures. She sat on a stool and a piano, nigga. But I paid it because that's his price. I didn't haggle him about his price. well, damn, $300 just for senior pictures, just for an hour? Like, no, I paid what he asked. You didn't have to hound me for your fucking money. Why do I have to hound you to get a picture back? A single picture. It's not even a full album. It's one picture, and it was your mistake. Why is this an issue? So yeah, keep y'all fucking recommendations, cause y'all recommended that nigga to me.
Oh man.
Like, and it's irritating, cause it's one pic, and that was one of the main pictures that we wanted. It wasn't even like it was just a, and here, just throw that one in so we can have 10 and get this shit over with. It was literally because it's one of the main pictures that we wanted. Because I don't know if y'all remember when she drew that self-portrait of her, like holding her face, like with the like she took a picture with that. And we just want, because you know, like the floor and shit still in the background, and like we just wanted it edited and cleaned up and like, you know, smoothed out and shit. Right. We can't get that when that's what we asked for. And it's not even just that. Like, if you felt like, you know what, hey, sorry, things have been kind of hectic, I haven't been able to get to it, like, you ain't followed up with me at all, because you're not even fucking responding to my messages. You opening my shit, looking at it. I would rather you not even fucking open it, because that's what I do when I ignore niggas on Facebook. Y'all be inboxing me all the time. Hey, what you getting into today? You single? I don't even open that shit, because I don't even want you to see my picture in the bottom of that motherfucker. I'll leave it unread.
You sound like me.
I just scroll, and I be feeling bad because I get so many bullshit messages. Like Kayla will know, like she had inbox, like I didn't even see her shit. Like there are people that'll try to reach me and I don't see it because I don't know what it be, but motherfuckers will start writing me stupid shit at the same time for some reason.
It happens to me too, because they notice that you online, so they want to all try to
come. But then I got mad. Time. I was like, oh, I said because it's a new phone. Because I always had my active light off, but because remember when I broke my phone, right, when I set up everything on my new one, everything was still active. So I remembered I had to turn it off. But yeah, I don't like that, because it's like I've never handled business to where once I got your money, I don't give a fuck about you as a customer no more. Right. That's not how I operate. Like, I'm gonna see shit through. Like, I've had people that have hit me way after the fact, like, hey, I'm having, you know, trouble with such and such. Can you help me through with this? And I gotta troubleshoot shit for them. I gotta let them know, hey, if you bought this, you have this type of warranty. Contact them, let them know this is what you need to do, blah, 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 blah. It's not that hard. So yeah, don't recommend nobody fucking else to me.
I'll save my commentary for after the show.
Yeah, perfectly fine. So I had to get that off my chest. So just know that is not the kind of service that you will receive through Cummer's Candy Closet. So go ahead and shop our Valentine's Day sale. CummersCandyCloset.com. Save up to 30% off. Save 10% off your purchases of up to $75 with code VDAY10. Save 20% on your purchases from $75 up to $150 with code VDAY20, and save 30% off of your purchases of $150 and up with code VDAY30. So until next time, which is hopefully next fucking week, you know, niggas don't flake out on me. We got a hoe.